rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Too many podcasts. We back up in the DI, man. Salute to the family, man. It is what it is. We back up in here. You did. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know, everybody gonna be rolling in whenever, however, you know. Why is this thing sitting up here up top like that? Oh, no, I'm sitting looking at my damn screen. Yeah, man, G5, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Marcus King. Marcus, what did he say, fam? He say Slippers has to fight somebody in his career because 35 fights against nothing but tomato cans is diabolical. Hold on, what you talking about, fam? Hold on. He said Slippers. Okay. 35. He fought 30. Hold on, wait a minute now. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on now. He did fight Lima Bean now. He fought Lima Bean. Come on now, don't do that. He fought Lima Bean. He fought Karen Chugga. Don't do that now. Lima Bean and Karen Chugga. Come on now. And he did fight Stanley Otis now. He fought Stanley Otis for what that's worth. You know, but yeah, you know what I mean. So I think you overlooking those signature wins right there, brother. Shout out to Chris Legg. He said Coach got the fresh Friday cut. Yeah. I went got cut, man. He said I got to get one after work. Yeah, man. Oh, he said sound like I'm in the bathroom. Oh man, why y'all ain't say nothing, man? Man, why y'all ain't say nothing, man? I had to change the sound, man. Come on, man. Y'all, man. Now, you know what? Oh, okay. It was only 3 minutes. Okay, it was only 3 minutes. Why y'all ain't say nothing? I didn't know I had to switch the sound. It sounds better now. Why y'all ain't say nothing, fam? See, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Chris. Let's give Chris a round of applause. Yeah, man, y'all got to say something, man. Hey, you know. Hey, you know what? I tell y'all what. Since y'all ain't, I tell y'all what. Man, damn all that. I don't want to. No, let's close that. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't want to do this. Hold on. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I ain't want to do this. I swear I didn't. I ain't want to do this, but y'all making me do it. I'm finna wet the whole chat up. The chat finna get wet up. Right there. Finna wet the whole chat up. That's it right there. You see what I'm saying? You know? Wet the chat up. Trying to say y'all some gun emojis. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I just gotta, y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping sometimes, fam. Y'all be tripping sometimes. Hey, boy, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, boy. Hey, boy, I smoked this Lapato like. Damn, when did I smoke this? I smoked this probably like at 11 something this morning. I had no like, you know, cause the bong had a little bowl, right? So I had a little bowl. I filled the bowl up, smoke all the cannabis that's in the bowl. And then I sat there and I chilled a little bit. And then probably like an hour, about 45 minutes later, I had them finished off another bowl. You see what I'm saying? It was all before 12. It was all like around before, it was before 12 o'clock though. Or maybe somewhere, yeah, it was probably like before 12 or around 12 o'clock. Somewhere around that time, fam. And yeah, man, you did. Bro, it's 3:09 right now. I'm talking about 3 hours. I'm talking about three and a half hours ago, fam. It's 3:09 right now. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the show. Now, I was on X yesterday, the application formerly known as Twitter. Jaron Ennis speaks out about Vergil Ortiz, the Vergil Ortiz fight not happening. He speak about that, right? Ortiz's manager clapped back. Now, one thing I will say about Ortiz's manager, he online tweeting like a mug. He on Instagram, he posting. He on X, he tweeting. You see what I'm saying? And he like, yeah, you know, we doing this and we doing that. I think it's obvious who's pulling the strings. Well, it appears that he's the one pulling the strings, and I don't know. And you know, from Jaron Ennis' side, from his brother, I don't know which brother it is. You know, they say he got a brother named Pooh. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know which brother it is, but they say his brother. I retweeted that as well on X. He said, "Yeah, man, you know, Vergil Ortiz did all this. You know, he going through all this, suing Oscar De La Hoya and everything because he ducking boots. The nigga ducking. He don't want to fight." And I thought about it, right? I say, man, cause this shit is, I ain't like, this shit funny to me. I'm enjoying this shit. That's why I'm enjoying this shit. This shit funny. Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, god damn. He's saying that, look, the man was so scared. He was so terrified that he sued his own promoter. Anything but the fight boots, anything. What we got to do? Rick, figure it out. Rick, figure it out. Okay, wait a minute. Goddamn, all right, shoot, Lord have mercy. All right, Vergil Ortiz Sr., what is it you want to do? I don't, listen, well, I told you. Me and Robert Garcia was talking, and he said that we come to the same conclusion. It's the slick black fighter syndrome. We don't want to fall victim to the next slick black fighter. Listen, they're saying this guy is Roy 2.0. They saying this guy is you know, he's the next great phenom and all this stuff there. That's what they saying. Now find a way to get us out of this ASAP. So I thought maybe they were tripping, right? I said, man, they tripping. I said, man, Boost fans, man. I said, Boost never tripping, man. They need to cut there. Ain't nobody finna go through all that. Like this nigga really kryptonite is kryptonite the Superman or something, right? Then is something that Oscar De La Hoya said. And I was like, oh. So Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis can fight right now. Fight can still happen right now. However, it's up to Vergil Ortiz to agree to the terms of the contract that he already signed with Golden Boy. Vergil Ortiz has a signed contract with his promoter, Golden Boy Promotions, to fight for a certain amount of money. He fought Erickson Lubin for that same certain amount of money. He fought them other dudes, other dudes for that same amount. I think he might have got a little more when he fought Bull Chuck, because I think Turk Al-Sheikh paid for that. Turk Al-Sheikh is the norm. He overpaid motherfuckers. So that's not the norm, but that's the exception. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking at all of this, right? I'm like, so if Vergil say, you know what? Fuck it, I'll fight him for the $3 million you offering me. that I agreed to, you know, or that's in the contract or whatever, right? The fight can happen. So from, I guess, a Boots Ennis fan's perspective, if you got an opportunity to fight him right now for the money, what it was, $3 million, something like that, you just fight the man. Their position is we want more money to fight him. Apparently, they're recognizing and are acknowledging that this guy is a threat. Because you didn't ask for more money for Erickson Lubin or Lawson or Mighty Mo Hooker or whoever, right? So that's how they looking at it. And I'm like, well, and it's really as simple as that. So when I sit back and look at it like that, I'm like, yeah, but damn, why would he go through spending all this money, going to court and all arbitration and this and that? Like if someone was really, like, is Vergil Ortiz really that scared of Jaron, scared of Boots? Like for me, I'm looking at this, right? Got my head tilted to the side like a curious dog. And I'm like, you know what? He can't fight the man right now. We can't fight him right now. Yeah, that is true. Now. He can't fight him right now. So, hey, hold on. Hey, listen. Hey, Akila, check this out. This me having a conversation with myself, trying to rationalize what's going on. Now, you know what, dog? Check this out, dog. Now, Vergil Ortiz, the nigga decking. He man decking, dog. The man decking, he don't want no smoke. Look at man saying Boots pulled up, stepped on him, went this crib in Grand Prairie, Texas, stepped in the ring, stepped in the chest in front of his daddy and Robert Garcia and all the Migos out there. When he did that deal, he snatched that boy hard out of his chest, coach. That's what it is. So the man can fight him right now, coach. He can fight him right now. You know what I mean? For the $3 million. That's what this promoter. That's what he agreed to in the contract. That's what the promoter gonna pay him. He can fight him right now, coach. But man, shaking like booty meat, man, he's scared. And then the other side of me, like, but goddamn, wait a minute, man, hold on, now, wait, you can shoot in there. Wait, are you sure? So this man is gonna spend millions of dollars to fight this case in arbitration, losing money, ain't making no money. Refusing to fight because he said he don't want to fight for a golden boy no more. He going through all of this because he's scared. Yeah, dog, man, scared. Dog, trying to tell you be surprised what a nigga do when a nigga scared. I said, hey, Akila. Hey, I'm sitting there trying to rationalize this shit. I said, man, I remember we did a show because both of them was having a duck off. Boots was ducking Vergil, and Vergil was ducking Boots. They was having, because we did the show. I said, I'm tired of both of these niggas. I remember I got mad. I never forget. I said, I'm tired of both of these niggas, man. Fuck Boots and fuck Vergil Ortiz. Both of these niggas having a duck off. They trying to outduck each other. I remember I said that shit, but that shit was funner than a motherfucker. True. But now, boy, I ain't gonna lie. Now, boy, I think Boots got him now. I think Boots might have won the decking war, the decking claims war. What it was an information war from both sides on who was decking who. You know, who decking who. You know what I mean? Like in the 80s, Aretha Franklin made a song called "Who Zooming Who." Should I jitterbugs? Y'all probably don't know nothing about Aretha. Go look it up. Aretha Franklin, Who Zooming Who. So I want to remix that, and we're gonna put who decking who. So if you talk to Vergil Ortiz's fans and team, you know Boots is ducking them. Then if you talk to Boots team and his fans, Vergil Ortiz ducking him. So really, both guys are accusing each other of doing the same thing, which is ducking. True. Which is ducking. Hey, see, this why I said, dog. See, this why I was mad at Boots. I say, look, fam, once you became a free agent, why did you go re-sign with Eddie Hearn? Same shit y'all were talking about with Crawford and all that. Yeah, man, he re-signed with Barbell. When he became free, he re-signed. You know, he could have came to the PBC then. Would have been gonna say that shit. He would have went to the PBC. He'll be like goddamn Floyd right now. Got back end promotions, money going in secret offshore accounts that you don't know nothing about. You get what I'm saying? Shit, nigga can't get in contact with the guy. Like how you going to deal? How do you go in to deal with a dude? You don't know what this motherfucker look like. The only time you seen it was old pictures of him. You can't. He ain't got no office. You know, the man use a flip phone. He ain't got no computer. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? He ain't got no new car. He got one of them old cars. That's so you can't track where he go at and stuff like that. I'm like, come on, fam. How you do business with a motherfucker like that? True. You know, if the money ain't right, who do you go to when the money ain't right? You know, hey, look, check this out, baby boy. Look here, man. I was a little short last month. Now, remember that allowance you gave me? Yeah, I remember that. Remember you told me you gonna give me 15 grand? Yeah, you gave me 13. I'm still shout too. Oh yeah. You know, something had came up. You know what I mean on the back end, but don't worry about it. You know, we're gonna took that two out of that. What I did, I put that into some junk bonds for you. Don't worry about that. Junk bond. What junk bonds? You know, it's some junk. It's some junk that are bonds. You get what I'm saying? So you know, don't worry about that. That's all that. You know, financial mumbo jumbo. Don't worry about that, baby boy. You know, I got a degree in, you know, master's degree in finance, whatever. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about that. Though. I handle all that. That's too much for your little small brain to worry about. But don't worry about it, baby boy. I don't took it. We're gonna put it in some junk bonds. We're gonna flip it. I'm two gonna bring back 4. You see what I'm saying? I took the 2 out of that off top. I'm put it in the junk bonds. We're gonna flip it. It's gonna bring back 4. Then I'm gonna give you the 2 back plus 2 more on top of that. True. Fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, listen. So that's why I was like, why did Boots go back to Eddie Hearn? Once you became a free agent, you could deal directly with the plug, Turkey Island Sheik. Same shit Devin Haney doing. Same shit Keyshawn. I guess Keyshawn Davis is trying to do the same thing. I don't know if he's still with Top Rank or not. I don't know. Shakur Stevenson now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't. You get what I'm saying? Like that didn't make no sense to me at all, bro. That ain't make no sense to me at all. I'm like, bro, so why would you go back to the promoter, give him his 30%? Now you get what? Guess what? If you would have dealt directly with Turk Island Sheik, you ain't have to give nobody no 30%. You became a free agent. You had a big enough name. You could have went to the Sheik. Now I'm dealing directly with the plug instead of dealing with the middleman. Eddie Hearn, the middleman. He could. I tell you what. I bet you if Boots would have went to Turk Island Sheik, I bet you Turk Island Sheik would have made that fight. We wouldn't even be having this discussion right now. Listen, if he would have went to sign with Turk Island Sheik, I'm pretty sure, or just went over there, I'm pretty sure he would have. We wouldn't be having this conversation right now. We'll be hearing a fight date. We'll be doing promo for that fight right now. True. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. He done went back to the white man. He done went back to the white man. You know what I mean? Eddie can't deliver. Eddie can't deliver. See, you know what? You know what they need to do? This is what they need to do. They need to just go on over there. Look, mate. Look, check this out, fam. Look. Look, dog. Look, I tell you what. See, I tell you what. I'm going to put this on Boots. This is what Boots need to do. Boots need to go back to Grand Prairie, Texas. Set up a meeting with Vergil Ortiz. Say, look here, baby boy, check this out. Look. I know you're scared. I know you're scared. You see what I'm saying? You know, you've been talking all that shit. I've been quiet. I ain't said nothing. I'm still quiet. I still don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Straight like that. And, you know, but check it out, though, baby boy. Look, I know you're scared. You see what I'm saying? You know, you be seeing me doing all that matrix shit in the ring, and you be seeing how I be doing all this athletic stuff in there, and you know, I'm a slick black fighter out of Philly, you know what I mean, you know, and stuff like that. And you do know I'm probably gonna whoop your ass more than likely. You know, you flat footed, you come forward. I love that type of style you have. But look here, man, let's just do this for the fans. You see what I'm saying? I tell you what, I ain't gonna knock you out. we gonna go 12. We gonna go good 12 now. But now you try to hit me hard now, then I'm gonna show you all that other shit that I showed lima bean. Show that did the lima bean now. Yes, Boots. Yes. I know. But everybody's ripping me online and stuff like that. Like you don't understand what I'm going through with Oscar. Look, man, listen, check it out. I do know that. Now this is what Boots' brother saying. This is what Boots' brother saying, right? The shit was funny as hell. And I do know Boots. This Boots talking to Vergil Ortiz. Yeah, I do know that. You, Oscar, your daddy, your brand manager concocted a scheme to get out of the fight. You were shaking like booty meat when I stepped to you in the ring. We saw the look at the whole world saw. The whole world saw you scared. Shaking like booty meat. You with the niggas playing and everything, right? Look here, man. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You dig? So check it out, man. Look, you gotta stop being scared now. Now you say now it's time now. It's time. Boots gotta talk. Boots gotta sweet talk to man. Boots gotta do what. Let me tell you something. Boots gotta do what Bud did to Spence. Boots have to do what Bud did to Spence. Bud got in contact with Spence. Say, look here, baby boy. Let me talk to you. Man, what's that, man? You on wrong side of the street, man. I don't fuck with you. Call Al. Hey, man, Arrow, man, look here, man. Let me talk to you, man. Man, what, Bud, what? Man, look, man. You a black brother trying to feed your family, right? Yeah, it's true. And I'm a black brother trying to feed my family, right? Yeah, it's true. And yeah, you the big fish, and I'm the little guy that's moving up and stuff like that. And we've had our words in the past. But come on, man. This is how Al trying to do me, man. The man telling me I can't look at no contracts. I can't see no books. The man trying to tell me just sign a blank piece of paper. You know what I mean? And take what I give you and all that stuff there. Man, I got my 7-8 kids. Come on, man. Bud, man, you all right, dude, man. You all right, dude. Don't worry about it, man. I'm make it happen. Hey, Al. Yeah, what's up? Al, this man, I fuck with you, right? Yeah, I know. What you call about? Yeah, man, Al, I just got the phone with Terrence, me and Terrence were talking. Terrence who? Terrence who? Terrence Crawford. Oh, that bitch ass nigga. Why you talking to him? Why you calling me? I'm just saying I'm out here. I don't like the nigga. Nigga don't want to submit to my will. Yeah, I know he don't want to submit, Bud, he kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, but what happened? Al, man, I'm gonna make this fight happen. I'm gonna just let you sit on the sideline for this time. Look, I told you, man, leave that motherfucker alone. I told you, listen, everything about him is all wrong for you. And when you gonna learn, listen to me. See, Al, this one time back, man, you ain't got faith in me, man. I'm gonna beat Crawford. I'm gonna become undisputed. And then we gonna circle back. Then I'll fight them other dudes, okay? Man, I'm telling you, man, leave that black nigga from Omaha, Nebraska alone, man. Leave that black freezer. Leave Black Freezer alone. Nah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I can't walk through the streets of Dallas and everybody calling me out and this and that. I got to fight him, man. All right. Let's see. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? So they don't told him. So Vergil Ortiz team, they might be shook like that. I ain't saying that's what it is. I'm not saying that's what it is, but they probably shook like that. So Boots gotta see what Boots got to do. Boots gotta go sweet talk him. Man, look, man. Won't you just drop the lawsuit against Golden Boy? You signed the contract with him. You gotta fight for what he gonna pay you. We'll put an automatic rematch clause in there. You see what I'm saying? We could do that. So if you scared you're gonna lose, and you're gonna lose, this is what Boots telling Vergil Ortiz. You scared you're gonna lose? We just put the rematch clause in there, man, and all that matrix shit you saw me doing to Lima Bean and stuff. You saw me doing to Lima Bean and Karen Chugga and KCO Clayton, all those guys I whooped up. I promise you, I won't do none of that stuff against you. True. Yeah, see, Boots got to go talk to him. That's what he got to go do. He got to go talk to him, fam. He got to go talk to him. And see, by him being a non-verbal communicator, by Boots being a non-verbal communicator, that's going to be very, very hard to do. because he looks like more of an introvert. He don't really talk. Then when he do talk, he look uncomfortable in the camera. And then when he talk, he be having that kiddish laugh like, and then he say straight like that. You know what I'm saying? So he really don't. So I do get why he ain't comfortable in front of the camera, because talking ain't his strong suit. I get that. So I get it, but he gonna have to see I'm pretty sure he got Vergil Ortiz number. Look, man, just call him, man. And just, you gotta butter him up, man. That's what Bud did to Spence. That's what he did. I'm telling you, bro. That's what he did. So he had to butter him up. You gotta butter him up sometime, man. Sometimes you gotta trick him in the ring. You gotta trick him. Sometimes you gotta play possum. You gotta be like, man, I want to fight you, man, and but you're very strong, talented opponent, and I got confidence in myself. But Vergil, I do know you bring so much to the table, man, and just one punch from you and all that stuff there, and then you got Robert Garcia sitting there, like Robert Garcia, he watching like a chicken hole, and then Vergil Ortiz Senior watching like a chicken hole. So you gotta trick him. You gotta trick him in the ring. You gotta trick the duck. See, you gotta know how to get the duck. I say, okay, duck, look here, duck. We having duck soup tonight now. We having duck soup. Now I don't want no fight tonight, duck. Now what we gonna do? I'm gonna hit you in the head, knock you out. Then I'm gonna pluck you. Then I'm gonna pluck all your feathers from feathers from your wings, pluck them tail feathers, all that there, right? Then after I do that, I'm gonna put some hot sauce on you, some good old Tabasco sauce, put some lemon pepper on you and all that stuff that there, all that there, some onions and bell pepper and all that stuff there. Then what I'm gonna do, duck, I'm gonna put you in the pot and I'm gonna boil you. After I boil you, then I'm gonna take you out the water, wash you off again. Then you get what I'm saying? Like you gotta know how to finesse. You got to. See, you gotta know how to finesse them ducks now. You gotta know. Hey, you gotta know how to finesse them ducks now. Well, hold on. Man, let's get into the show. Sorry about that. As I said before, on yesterday on X, the application formerly known as Twitter, Jaron Ennis spoke his piece to the boxing fans about why the Vergil Ortiz fight did not happen. Boots says, and I quote, this is not me saying this is Boots, I have the receipts. I did everything in my power to make this fight happen for the fans. I waited long enough, and I stayed quiet through it all. That's the problem. Never stay quiet when a nigga ducking. If you feel a dude ducking you, the last thing you should be doing is staying quiet. Don't lighten up, tighten up. You were supposed to, after you step to him in Texas, you supposed to follow up. You supposed to have an aerial assault on his ass. Like, yeah, boom, yeah. Sugar ducking, quack, quack. Yeah, boy, that motherfucker ducking, boy, I'm trying to tell you, I stepped in the ring, boy. 3 days done went by. We ain't heard nothing from him yet. Man, boy, Team Vergil ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I'm still here, baby. Doing the oak, nigga. I'm standing up in Prairie, Texas like an oak tree. I'm sitting there like this here, posted up like an oak tree. My roots is planted deep 1 mile deep under the soil. My roots are planted deep 1 mile deep under the soil. I'm standing there like an oak tree. Nigga, I ain't going nowhere. What's happening? You get what I'm saying? True. Nigga, just now Vergil Ortiz fans got something to say about this here now. There's a civil war going on. I'm loving it. A lot of casualties on both sides, to be fair. A lot of casualties, it is what it is. But Boo said, I did everything in my power to make this fight happen for the fans. I waited long enough and I stayed quiet through it all, right? It looks like Vergil and his team really didn't want to fight. So basically, Boots is saying Vergil and his team, they some ducks. True. That's what Boots is saying. Because I don't want no Vergil Ortiz fan calling me, yeah, nigga, no, coach, I heard what you said. Or any Boots fans. Nah, coach, what you said again? Nigga, you better not come to Philly. Y'all don't threaten Brian Norman. He told he can't come to Philly. It's a no-fly zone for Brian Norman to Philly. You get what I'm saying? So, the motherfucker, those Philly niggas, boy, some motherfuckers, boy. Not all of them, but just, it's a good number of them. Anyways. So this is what he said, right? So, not to be outdone. Check this out. This is what Boo said. He said I came to his fight in his hometown and told him in his face that he was next. That was in November. This is now March, and still nothing. It's time to move on. 2-division champion up next. End quote. You get what I'm saying? So Boo's like, look, man, came to the man's house, stepped to his ring in front of him. It was him. It was him. It was his coach. It was his manager, and it was his pappy. And so his pappy was right there looking at me crazy. They was sizing me up. They saw how big I was. Yeah, nigga, that's how tall I am, nigga. I was kind of looking down on Vergil Ortiz a little bit. Nigga, he saw, he felt my energy. He felt that Philadelphia energy. I had Philly. Philly had my back. You know what I mean? It was just me. Listen, Gilly and Wallow wanted to come. They didn't come. I told them to chill out. Meat Mill wanted to come. Lil Coochie Vert wanted to come. They wanted to come with me. Some of the Philadelphia superstars. We got Meat Mill, Lil Coochie Vert, Gilly and Wallow. You know what I mean? They wanted to come. My posse wanted to come. But I told them, I say, no, y'all stay right here in Philly. I'm going by myself. True. Hey, goddamn it. You know what they said, right? Hey, you know what they said? They said boots on the ground. Shout out to Mr. Goldie. Hey, Mr. Goldie, they say boots on the ground. Boots is on the ground in Grand Prairie, Texas, man. Boots is on the ground. Boots is on the ground, man. Shit, at this point, the Boots can't get nobody to fight. I got somebody for him. He gonna get whooped when he fight him. I got somebody to whoop Boots' ass right now. I got somebody that's gonna whoop Boots' ass right now. Y'all hold on. Y'all remind me a little later. I'm finna show y'all who it is. I got somebody whooping right now. Anyway, so not to be outdone, Rick Mirigian, Vergil Ortiz's manager, he clapped back at Boots and he said this, and I quote, he said, "Are you serious? You did everything you could to make this fight happen. You waited while we tried." He said, "Well, you waited while we tried because your alternative is," he said, your alternative is many 7 figures less." So his writing is terrible. So basically what he's trying to say is, you're trying to say you did everything in your power to make this fight happen. So Rick Mirigian is blaming is blaming Boots for why this fight is not happening. He's blaming Boots, right? But let me elaborate even more. He's saying that the reason why you want to make this fight now, because the alternative, you're going to be making 7 figures less, meaning a lot less money. You turned down the fight twice. This is what Rick Mirigian is saying. Look, we tried to fight you twice, dog. You said you a slick black fighter, all that there from Philly. Nigga, we tried to fight you twice. You turned it down. This is what Rick Mirigian is saying. He said you turned down the fight twice. And you watch Ortiz sue to try to fight you. So Rick said, look, we are suing Oscar De La Hoya to try to fight you. Bruce Ennis and his team is saying, you suing Oscar De La Hoya to duck me, to try not to fight me, which is the opposite of trying to fight. You get what I'm saying? So this is what both guys, one situation, 2 different perspectives. Same situation, 2 different perspectives. You get what I'm saying? Just want to throw that out there. Now, so he said now again a 3rd time and do everything he could, ? Really? ? Then he says, Rick Mirigian says, he spent more than you made last year. He said, what he said? He said, I guess he's trying to say Vergil Ortiz spent more than you made I guess he's trying to say in your last fight to try and fight. I don't understand what he's saying, bro. He spent more than you made last in your fight to try and fight you. Dead serious? A 3rd time? Even now, you're still going to act delusional? Yeah, that right there, Rick, your Lord have mercy, boy. See, if that's your manager, Vergil Ortiz, if that's your manager and he typing like that, yeah, you need to get rid of him. True. See, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Man don't know how to type and spell and shit. Don't know how to put words together. Anyways, Rick Mirigian says, and I quote, I continue. He said, Ortiz didn't turn the fight down, right? He said, but we know who did turn the fight down. And so do you. So go grab a strap or 2, and it'll be that much sweeter after for Ortiz to take them. So I guess he tried to say, hey, go ahead and get some belts, and it'll be that much sweeter, for Ortiz to take your belt. So, okay, let's start right there. Vergil Ortiz has never won a belt since he's been a pro. Well, put it this way. He's never won a major sanctioned body title. I'll say that. So according to Rick Mirigian, which is Vergil Ortiz's manager, he's telling Boots, well, I tell you what, while we handling this here, baby boy, why don't you go get a strap or two, go fight some champions or whatever, get a strap or two, and then when we circle back to get the fade later on in the year, hopefully, we circle back to get the fade, it'll make it that much more sweeter for when Vergil beat you, he gonna take the belt. True. That's what he said, fam. I can't make it up. I got the receipts. I'll show it to you. I had the receipts. I'll show it to you. You get what I'm saying? He said Boots is delusional. He said, Ortiz didn't turn the fight down, go grab some straps and see what's up. He said, I need one. He said, I need one of your guardian. He said, I need one of your guardian angels because she's working overtime protecting you. 57 wins against Geno's Steaks. I guess I'd say Philly cheesesteaks. He said Geno Steaks employees after work. He said Boots. He said that's what he said. He said, I need one of your guardian angels. He said, because your guardian angel is working overtime to protect you from Vergil Ortiz. True. Hey, he flipped it. He flipped it. Yeah, dog. Try to tell you, dog. My nigga, boy, you got some guardian angels for you, dog. Boy, I was just finna whoop your ass. Fam, you literally, as soon as you saw me, you ran and took off. If you really wanted to smoke, why did you run and take off? Yeah, I'm just saying, dog, your guardian angel protecting you, my nigga, boy. But I was finna float like a butterfly, sling like a bee on your ass. I'm finna knock your ass out, dog. I swear to God, I'm finna whoop you, dog. Well, if you were gonna whoop me, why did you run? Nigga, I'm just saying, dog, the guardian angel protecting you, dog. You said, he said he done flipped it. I said, damn. I said, okay, all right, okay, okay, all right, I see what he did here, I see what he did here. So he said Ortiz is the only fighter you can name that put up real money of his own to try and fight a guy at all costs that you can't name another fighter in the last 50 years. Who Floyd could not, he said Floyd Mayweather could not even do this, what Vergil Ortiz is trying to do in order to fight you. He said, don't worry. We would be out in about anywhere between 90 and 120 days and catch you. He said, catch you for a Christmas showdown or something, or you can believe our ex-promoter. You see what I'm saying? Because of Oscar De La Hoya is saying that it's going to be years before the arbitration gets settled. So this dude writing is terrible. I'm not reading bad. I'm telling you, this shit terrible, bro. Like the way he had his sentences structured and stuff like that, I'm reading it exactly how he wrote it. Run-on sentences, like spots where it should be a period, there are no periods. Spots where there should be a comma, there are no commas. Like, bro, just the punctuation. It's a punctuated less. Like, it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. True. I said, well, shit, that's the problem right there. The motherfucker can't read. Motherfucker can't read. That's the problem right there. You can't read, you can't write, dog. Man can't read and write. See what I'm saying? Like, this the problem, dog. You got to get somebody who can read. God damn, or at least write. You know what I mean? Anyways. Rick Mirigian says someone should remind you, someone should remind him that the real case he thought he won starts now and is around the corner. These people are just clowns ruining the sport of boxing. End quote. Let's see, and let's look at the comment section to see what both posts in order to see what the people have to say. Let's give everybody in the chat round of applause. Yeah. I struggled with that one, man. Let's look it up. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna show y'all what he typed. And when I show y'all what he typed on Instagram, you're gonna understand why I had trouble reading that shit. My nigga, it's like it's one big doggone just paragraph. It's like 5 paragraphs put together. It's just run-on sentences. Sometimes there's a period. Sometimes it's not. Lowercase letters when it should be an uppercase letter. And after the period, bro, it's crazy, bro. True. I'm like, yeah, man, that's the problem, fam. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, dog. Let me see the contract, dog. Let me see. Mumbo jumbo contract. Wait a minute, I'm talking about this shit. Mumbo jumbo. I don't understand what this motherfucker talking about. Everybody know I'm the A side. I'm the A side. So he ain't say he want 20%. That's 20% too much. They don't put budget. See? You know what I'm saying? We fought the better competition. And he ducked the fight twice. Now he's trying to flip it and make it look like we ducking. No, hey, Rick, go out there and let him know that he ducked first. No, he ducked first, dog. You know what I mean? He ducked first. I ducked second. Then he ducked third. You know what I'm saying? And then he tried to say I'm ducking fourth, but I ain't ducking fourth. I'm suing Oscar. Hey, Lee, man, look here, man. Lee, I'm going to show it to you right now. Lee. Lee, let me show it to you. Before I show it to you, I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Hey, this one here for the hood. This show here for the hood. If another show ain't for the hood, it's going to be this show right here. Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good. That is a word. Nay another. Look it up. Nay another. That is a word. N-A-N. Another. N-O-T-H-E. or N-O-T-H-A. Another. You get what I'm saying? Now another. That's a word. True. That's right. That's a word. You know what I mean? That's facts. Those are the facts. That any hood in America, they know what now another mean. Any hood in America. Now in the suburbs, they may not know. You know what I mean? They speak a little bit more proper, a little bit more correct English, you know what I mean? But for those who are ebonically challenged, we pulling up.
I still love you.
And another thing, Boots, since you ain't got nobody to fight, listen, where my niggas from Philly at? Every nigga from Philly, since y'all thinking everybody decking Boots, I got somebody right now that's gonna put paws on Boots right now. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, for the knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at the nigga for knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your backing up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. That's right, yeah. They tell them to sign the contract. hey, look here, man. Hey, look, tell them to sign the contract. Nigga ducking. Hippity want the smoke right now. We ain't ducking no smoke. Nick Sack Promotions is on and popping. And we willing to come to fit.
Hey, who was you, pimp? Hey, what the fuck?
What the
Get
fuck?
your motherfucker. Hey, this nigga squeezing me. Get this freak
Hey,
ass
player.
nigga up
You
out
ain't
me,
hear my
dog.
nigga say
What
back the fuck up, dude?
Yeah. And we willing to come to fit.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Facts. And we willing to come to Philly. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to IT Bail Bonds. Sitting in county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT bail bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Now I know, now Hibbity might be pillow fisted. Hey, shout out to Khadijah. Hey, Khadijah, I had subscribed to your channel. Hey, look here. Hibbity might be pillow fisted. That is true. However, he has a fan-friendly style. As you can see, he does fight in the pocket. He does fight in the pocket. He don't do no holding, no clinching. You did see he got 2 knockdowns against Buddy. He did drop the dude in that fight. He did drop the dude twice, so he do got a little punching power. So at least y'all know you're gonna get a bang for your buck. True. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to some in November. I just gotta let them know. Nigga, I got somebody for him right now. Straight out of Tampa, Florida, Hippity. Tampa, Florida's very own Hippity. we take our show on the road. We take our show on the road. We'll come to Philly. You see what I'm saying? Listen, we can have Willie, Gillian Wallow can be there. Lil Coochie Vert can be there. Meat Mill can be there. You can have, let's see, who else? You can have Malik Scott there, all the Philadelphia legends. You can have Greg Hackett, they have all of them there. Hibbity, when Hibbity pull up, tell that nigga don't hide his boots. True. That's all I'm saying. True. When Hibbity pull up, tell him don't hide his boots. That's all I'm saying. just wanna give y'all another sample of what you're gonna get. I'm gonna give you another sample of what you're gonna get. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got you backing up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Fan-friendly style. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we finna get ready. Hold on, I'm gonna get ready to show this video, fam. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT bail bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT bail bonds at 813-231-2663. IT bail bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT bail bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. All right, let's go. Hold on, let's go over here. Boots say I'm tired of this shit. Boots say I'm tired of this shit, dog. Boots say I'm tired of this shit, dog. I told dog, man, this whole ass told you, dog. All right, so I retweeted this. You know, I retweet a lot of stuff I like to look at. You know what I mean? That I probably want to look at and see by, see what they're talking about. So this is Jaron Boots in this, right? Boots says, I did everything in my power to make this fight happen for the fans. I waited long enough, and I stayed quiet through it all. It looks like Vergil or his team really didn't want to fight. I came to his fight in his hometown and told him that he was next. That was in November. It's now March, and still nothing. It's time to move on. Two division champ up next. I told y'all the truth was gonna come to light, and guess what? Your Vergil Ortiz is ducking. True. As you guys can see, it got 332,000 views on X. Now again, this what he said. Now let's see what the people talk about. Punch Drunk made a post. He said 7 years ago, I've been talking about this fight. The time is now. So he's talking about Boots and Kelly. All right. Anyways, according to Boxing says, didn't you dunk Vergil to fight Lima B? He say, don't you dare try to insinuate someone dunked you. Nobody is afraid of you, dude. You're happy that you don't have to fight him. Bro, like, so this dude right here, what my Philadelphia fans at? What are Jaron Boots and his fans at? Where y'all at? Because y'all got to come online and defend defend Boots' honor, because this guy right here say, don't you dare, Boots Ennis, insinuate that someone ducked you. Vergil is not a duck. Vergil Ortiz is not afraid of you, buddy. He say, you're just happy that you don't have to fight Vergil. So that's what this guy said, right? He said it passionately too. This guy say, force your promoter to make the Kelly fight. All right. Brendan Taylor. Okay, this BT right here, some BT Sports. Shout out to BT. BT says, he said this all could have been avoided by either accepting the Vergil fight when Turkey made the offer. That's A. B. Fighting Bakram instead of the Angolian animal. That's B. C. Staying at 147 like you said you would and fight Brian Norman Jr. That being said, all is forgiven. Go make great fights. So this is what BT said. All right. He said Boots could have avoided this. Now this guy right here, hold on, as a matter of fact, my bad, y'all, my bad. I gotta switch it that way. Now this guy right here says, he says, there's more food out there for you, champ. Go get the next fights. We want to see you back in the ring. This guy, pound for pound, said the new Floyd. So he's saying that Boots is the new Floyd. All right. This guy says, fight Josh Kelly, easy to make. This guy, Texas May, says, but you did duck the first time the fight was offered by Turkey. He said he was going to pay for the fight, but you said you wanted to get all of the belts at 147, which you didn't. He said, then you said you needed 2 tune-ups to fight at 154. Now, Turkey is not interested and no money. He said, now he duck. All right. So as you can see, you got Gerard Boots and his fans, defenders, and Vergil Ortiz fans, defenders, are on the line, on this post, going at each other's necks, defending their guy, as you can see. This guy right here said, with that being said, Xander Zayas, Kelly, or Fundora. This guy say, fight Charlo, fam. You know what? All roads might be leading to Charlo for old buddy. Charlo don't look like a bad option now. This guy say, don't let Kelly take your food, bro. Yeah, because Kelly and Xander Zayas is planning a unification. All right. This guy say, that's true on your part, but what happened here when Turkey said you wanted a tune-up? You could have had the fight already. Happened now, both you, but I want y'all to look at this shit. He said, that's true on your part, but what happened here when Turkey said you wanted a tune-up could have already happened now, both waited long enough. Lord have mercy. True. Man, bro, Lord, I don't lost 2 brain cells trying to read this. Okay, here you go right here. Let's repost this. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's repost this. So.
But as an Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight. And if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you. You understand me? But
hey, I remember that. Nah, dog, you say you want a tune-up fight. Go. No, you go back with Eddie and get your tune-up fights. And then when you finish with Eddie and when you want to have a real fight, you come back over here and holler at me. And then you know the crazy part about it? He went and re-signed with Eddie Hearn. True. So it kind of make him look you get what I'm saying? It kind of make him look kind of crazy on that aspect. So, but anyways, yeah, I remember that. So, but as you can see, this is what the people talk about. Now, let's go over here to Rick Mirigian, Vergil Ortiz's manager. All right, hold on, let's go over here. All right, as you guys can see right here, this is Rick Mirigian, Vergil Ortiz's manager's post. But let me see, can I blow it up? Because I want y'all to see this. This what I was trying to read to y'all earlier in when the opening monologue. Do you see how all this shit is jumbled together? Do you guys see this here? Let's read this together. Let's try. Try not to lose any brain cells. You serious? Question mark. You did everything you could, comma. You waited while Matter of fact, this is just the grammatical errors in this is just terrible. Like, you gotta fire this dude. If he writing like this here, dog, you gotta fire him. This don't make no goddamn sense. I got a GED and I write better than this. He said you did everything you could. You waited while we tried because your alternative is many 7 figures less. You can't, who write like this? Many 7 figures less. Then he say, you turned down the fight twice and you watch Ortiz sue to try and make fight you now again a third. Bruh, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Y'all look at this here. You turned the fight down twice and you watch Ortiz sue to try and fight you now again a third time and do everything he could. Lord have mercy. True. Ain't nothing else to talk about. This is the problem right here. You got to fire him. To this day. Hey, if y'all think Rick Mirigian should be fired because he can't write, let's give me a round of applause. The man can't write. The man can't write. That's all I'm saying, Phil. You know, this ain't no shade. This ain't no shade. I'm showing y'all the receipts. This is receipts. This is why I was having difficulty reading them open the monologue. Anyways, he said, really? He spent more than you. Check this out. He spent more than you. He meant to say he spent more than you. THAN, not than you. Lord have mercy. He said he spent more than you made last in your fight to try and fight you. Dead serious? A third time? Even now still he's trying to say he said even now still you're going to act delusional. Lord have mercy. True. This man write like he in the 3rd grade, fam. This 3rd grade writing. Anyways, you know Ortiz didn't turn the fight down, but we know who did, and so do you. Eyeball emojis. They got the eyeball emoji. I hit him with the eyeball emoji, dog, to let him know I was looking at him. He said, grab a strap or two. Will be that much sweeter. What the heck? He said, grab a strap or two. Will be that much sweeter after for Ortiz to take them. Bro, am I tripping? Go grab a strap or two. Will be that much sweeter after for Ortiz to take them. Oh, I'm losing brain cells. I need one of your guardian angels because she working overtime protecting your 57 wins against Geno Steaks employees after work. He said boots fighting Geno Steak employees. He said Ortiz, the only fighter you can name that put up real money of his own to try and fight a guy at all costs that you can't name another in the last 50 years who has Floyd. He said, who has Floyd would not even have done this to fight Manny back in the day? Laughing emojis. Don't worry, we will be out 90 to 120 days and catch you for a Christmas showdown or something, or you can believe, he said, or something, or you can believe our ex-promoter, and it would be like Mikey Garcia and take years. Someone should remind him the real case he thought he won starts now is around the corner. These people are just clowns ruining the sport of boxing. Man, this nigga got to be fired. Now he got to go. I got a headache. Oh, yeah, I see what the problem is. Yeah, I see what it is. You know what I mean? Just based on me losing brain cells, trying to read that goddamn, yeah, dog, the man, look here, man, he got to go. Now, let's see what the people talk about. Let's see. Two-tone superstars here. He said, we just want to see the fight at this point. Both guys are not getting younger, and that prime comes and goes. Better take advantage of it while you can. Team Vergil all the way. Just tired of the BS, back and forth, no action. All right, so this guy say Team Vergil all the way. This guy say Team Vergil all the way. All right. This dude say, honestly, for those that paid attention, you guys tried any and everything to make the fight, given the circumstances with Golden Boy Promotions. I like Boots too, but he's missing a lot of context here. I guess he's trying to say, he said, I do genuinely think both guys want to fight, so I bet we'll see this later on this year. He's optimistic. This guy says, hopefully it happens later this year. Make it happen, Rick. This guy say, move on, keep active, and get a belt. No more fights for Vergil, if not a belt. He said, gotta make it. Now, this is the thing. Now, this what got me. Rick Mirigian says, yeah, man, well, what you need to do, dog, go ahead and get a strap or two, and that'll make things a whole lot more better so when Vergil can come beat you and take him. So you want Boots. So now, y'all remember this? You want Boots to go do the heavy lifting. Boots doing the heavy lifting. Boots don't came to your division, dog. He fighting champions. He getting belts. You ain't got a belt yet. Boots doing the heavy lifting. He the A-side. True. That's what they gonna say. Boots doing the heavy lifting. Because if he going to get the belts, that's what they said with Errol Spence. Did they say that was Spence? Spence got 3 belts. He got 1. Spence did the heavy lifting. Spence did the heavy lifting. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they're going to say. They're going to hit him. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Fam. Like, so, okay. Boots got to go get some belts. Fuck it. Now, Boots... Now Boots got to go get some belts. All right, go get some belts. God damn. All right. Seems like the goalpost being moved, but that's okay. You know, we should be used to it by now. Anyway, this guy say, make the fight. The sport is dying on your watch. This guy say, Boots happy he can fight Rashidi. He don't want a real fighter in front of him. He don't want a real fighter, huh?
Hey, woman. Listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying, you know, so it is what it is. So this guy say Boots is happy he get here and get the fight. He happy, he relieved. So this guy says, F Boots. The duck Vergil don't need him. He say F Boots, F Boots the duck. So now you know what, check this out. He's trying to say F Boots the duck. He should have had comma. Vergil don't need him. When you don't put punctuations in sentences, you can misread the sentence. He's trying to say F Boots the duck. He's calling Boots the duck. And then, you know, man, I'm trying to, that got to be Rick Mirigian. He must be some kid in Rick Mirigian. This guy say Timberland Boots. All right. Yeah, so the people over there. So you guys see what's going on. Vergil Ortiz's team, his supporters are saying one thing, and then Boots' team is so there's a digital civil war going on the line. You know what I mean? Now I will say this here. I gotta say this for Jaron Boots and his fans. It ain't looking good for y'all. I'm gonna tell you why it ain't looking good for y'all. It's gonna be very hard to try to get somebody to get in the ring and fight Boots. Because Eddie Hearn ain't paying nobody. How do I know? We know Jaron Boots in his last fight, he fought Lima Bean, right? His name is Wisma Lima. I called him Lima Bean. Lima Bean, right? And you guys learned breaking news on this show. Do you guys remember when I interviewed Jaleel Hackett? And we was talking about Lima Bean, and Jaleel Hackett said, yeah, man, I'm the one told Eddie Hearn them about Lima Bean. I said, what? He said, yeah, because he said I had to moved up to 154, and I wanted to fight somebody who had a belt, and I couldn't get any of the other guys who wouldn't fight me. So I found this dude named Wisma Lima out of Germany. He got the IBO title. Listen, the exclusive broke right here on this show. He said, so I reached out to Team Eddie Hearn. He didn't want to throw Eddie under the bus. He said, I reached out to them, and they told me, no, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about him. He ain't really worth your time. Lima ain't worth your time. You know, we'll look him up, but we ain't really worth your time. Don't worry about it. We got something better for you. And they said, Boots was fighting him. True. Hey, listen, he stole Jaleel Hackett cherry pick. That was Jaleel Hackett fight right there. Jaleel Hackett could have been the IBO champ right now. They didn't even know nothing about Lima Bean. Jaleel Hackett said it on this show. They didn't know nothing. They stole. Next thing you know, Jaleel Hackett ended up leaving. He ended up doing what he did. He ended up leaving. Yeah, he ended up leaving Matchroom. And then now he over there with Zuffa. You see what I'm saying? Getting paid good. He getting paid good. That was hey, Big Mason. Shout out to Big Mason. Mason, that was Jaleel Hackett cherry. Hey, Boots. Yeah, what's up, boy? I got something for you, boy. What's that? You finna be a 2-division world champion. How? Listen, we got the IBO champ. We got the IBO champ, Lima Bean from Germany. Lima Bean? IBO? What's that? You never heard of IBO belt? Yeah, the IBO belt been around a long time, dog. Yeah, I think James Tony had the IBO title. Quite a few people had the IBO belt, dog. Yeah, you know Anthony Joshua as of late. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the IBO. Yeah, check it out, baby boy. Look here now. We gonna bring him over from Germany. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna say. They're gonna have problems trying to get Boots to fight these top guys. Eddie Hearn don't like to pay. How do I know? After the fight, when Boots beat Lima Bean, what did they show? They showed Boots in the locker room. They showed Lima Bean in the locker room, and Boots paid that man with 2 Philly cheesesteaks. True. They paid the man with 2 Philly cheesesteaks on camera in front of everybody. So if I'm a fighter and I get a call, shit, who the fuck is this? Hello? Nick's at promotion. Yeah, hey, mate, how you doing? My name is Eddie Hearn. My name is Edward Hearn. Edward, what's up, Edward? What's up, baby? Hey, coach, do you have somebody named Hippity over there? Yeah, I got Hippity over here. Yeah, Hippity ready right now. Yeah, we trying to find a fight for Boots, and we want to make that fight happen. Okay, cool. How much how much y'all paying now? How much y'all paying? No, we pay good. Nah, dog, listen, I saw the Lima Bean fight. Boots paid the man, gave him 2 Philly cheesesteaks after the fight. Come on, fam, we need more than that. Now, Hippity eat a lot of hay, he drank a lot of water, he eat grass, carrots, celery, all that shit there, dog. Like, y'all got to come clean, dog. Them got them Philly. Listen, Boots, Hippity don't eat meat. Hippity is a vegetarian. Hippity don't eat meat. So you can't pay us in Philly cheesesteaks like you did Lima Bean. True. Yeah, see, they gotta pay. They gotta pay, fam. They gotta pay. They can't be giving motherfuckers they can't be giving motherfuckers Philly cheesesteaks and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like Philly cheesesteaks myself. You know what I mean? I don't sound like them. I'm not really crazy about them. They good when I do eat one every now and then. The Philly cheesesteaks, they good, but I'm not like a fanatic of it. Like, if you're gonna pay me in money. Don't pay me in 2 Philly cheesesteaks. Cause we saw what you did to Lima Bean. Eddie got to pay, man. You can't be trying to get people to fight for the low, and you got to pay people, fam. You got to pay people. That's what he got to do, fam. If he pay people, things will work out a whole lot better, man. Y'all know what time it TILs, man. Phone lines.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey, I'm looking at how Boots looking at him. Boots looking at him like Boots in the ring with him. Boots in the ring with him. Boots on the ground. Hey, that should have been a whole. Listen, man, listen. I gotta stop getting these dude game. Hey, All you listen. Listen. This for the city of Philadelphia, right? I don't know if y'all good at marketing or nothing like that. Probably not, but I'm finna give you a layup. He should have had a whole campaign. Boots can do it right now. Because you got Devin Haney taking the Debo Dev moniker. He's taking Debo Dev. Keyshawn should take Craig Keyshawn Davis. Because Craig is the one that knocked out Debo, right? Getting them some game. Getting all these fighters some game. Boots on the ground. I'm in your city. I'm stepping. I want to fight you next. What's up? You get what I'm saying? He don't put boots on the ground in Grand Prairie. That fight ain't work out. That fight ain't work out. He don't put boots on the ground right there, right? In Texas. So that's what he got to do. Boots on the ground campaign. Now, as I said before, he need a name, bro. Jamel Charlo. Yeah, I mean, he got Kelly. He got Kelly over there, right? Yeah, we got Kelly over there. But Kelly finna fight Xander Zayas. He want to fight Xander Zayas, so I don't know, bro. I don't know. And listen, see, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm really kind of like perplexed. I'm perplexed because Eddie has been unable to. Damn, man, like Eddie, I don't think Eddie's been unable to really get this boy some big name fight. He's been unable to do it. So that's why I was like, man, Boots shouldn't have re-signed with him. You could do you're a free agent. Like, why are you voluntarily splitting your money with a promoter? Getting him 30%. Hell, you could have kept that 30% dealing directly with the plug. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Like, shout out to Aquila. All I'm saying is this. Hey, what did it say? Hitman 42 say legendary belt. Yeah, the IBO, baby. The IBO. That was Jaleel Hackett's cherry. Shout out to Chucky.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over. Bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Chucky say Boots, Shakur, Debo Dev, Bam, Mason, and Benavidez, the Mexican monster. Put some respect on his name. He say are the only current fighters fighting for Hall of Fame legacy. You have your respect. You have to respect them for that. I get you trying to say yo respect. Oh, yo respect them for that. Okay. Shout out to the white Mr. Ham.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, Coach, you did your best reading Ortiz's Hooked on Phonics non-graduate of a trainer's post. No, you know what? That was his manager. Hey, Ham, that's his manager. They're trying to do the 52 fake out on Boots. No. Hold on, cause some Boots fans feel like, yeah, that was a last resort, dog. Like when Boots hit the ground, when Boots pulled up by himself, there was nobody in Philly in sight. It was just Boots and Eddie Hearn, and he was the only. He stepped in there by himself, in the rain. You see what I'm saying? Hey, they had a change of heart. Coach. They saw how big he was. Yeah, man, Boots is kind of big, man. I don't know about this version that. This ain't no Harrison Lubin. This ain't Harrison Lubin now. This dude right here now, he got it all now. They say he Roy 2.0. You ever seen Roy Jones fight before? Yeah, man, they say he the 2.0 version of him. You see what I'm saying? And he's a switch hitter. He's a switch hitter too, like Crawford, man. So you got to worry about the switch hitting. You got to worry about the Roy 2.0. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know now what we got to do now. What are we going to do? I tell you what. So now, according to Boots fans, now this ain't according to me. According to Boots fans, they say this is a conspiracy. Hey, it's a conspiracy. They colluding against Boots. They are colluding against Boots to deny Boots, of the right to show the world how great he is. They are colluding against Boots.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
There's a collusion. As a matter of fact, you know, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and do this for the audience. I'm gonna do this one for the audience. You know what I mean? I gotta do this here for those who don't know. For those who don't know. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna do this for the people because I'm a people person. I do this for the people, by the people, of the people, because I come from the people. You get what I'm saying? Collusion. What does collusion mean? Collusion is secret or illegal cooperation or conspiracy, especially in order to cheat or deceive others. Let's read this one more time, and then we're going to apply it to this situation from one side of the coin. And then we're going to look at it from the other side of the coin. Collusion. Some people feel that Jaron Boots Ennis, his brother, and Boots and his team and his people feel that there's collusion going on. What is collusion? Collusion is a secret or illegal cooperation or conspiracy, especially in order to cheat or deceive others. Now, what we want to focus on here, we want to focus on the word deceive. We want to focus on the word deceive because the word deceive right here is what Jaron Boots Ennis, his team, and his fans are saying is going on. The Vergil Ortiz, his father, his manager, and promoter, Oscar De La Hoya of Golden Boy Promotions, are all colluding together in secret, in cooperation, in order to deceive the people that Vergil Ortiz is not a duck and that he really do want to smoke with Boots Ennis. True, true, true. This is what Boots fans are saying. There's collusion going on. He's trying to deceive the people to save face. When in all actuality, this is a scheme. Vergil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya and Rick Mirigian and all of them, there is really no beef going on with them. What Boots Ennis and his team are saying that there's collusion going on. The secret council is being held in order to conspire to come up with a scheme to deceive the people in order to save face for Vergil Ortiz so that he don't look like he's a duck. This is what they're saying. To this day. And they give an example right here. It say the armed forces were working in collusion with drug traffickers. That's mostly like that's what happens in Mexico. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. So that's the word collusion. This is what the Boots fans and Boots are saying. See what I'm saying? So as a matter of fact, I got, hold on. I have another receipt over here. I have another receipt. Another. Hold on, let's do it right here.
Nigga, please.
You know what I mean? That's what they say. They say these bums, you know, be wanting to fight other bums.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
That's what Cubba Lane say. He said he do be taking the easy matches, coach. Coach, they taking all the easy matches, fam. They really don't want no smoke. They taking all the easy matches, coach. You know, we trying to fight, coach. We trying to fight, coach. They taking all the easy matches, tricking the people, coach. All right, that's Boots right there. Boots said he did everything in his power. Where's oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I want to give honor. To one of the greatest Puerto Rican fighters of all time, Edgar Berlanga. Edgar, the Puerto Rican assassin Berlanga. As you can see, he got the Fox Chinchilla. And then over here to the right, you got Conor Ben. You know, not Conor Ben. You got Chris Eubank Jr. with the cocaine white chinchilla on. So you got cocaine white. And then you got Edgar Berlanga standing in front of the projects. the only Puerto Rican in New York that's standing in front of the projects with a chinchilla.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
That's to the Rickens. That's to the Rickens now. The Rickens. All right, hold on now. Wait a minute now. Now. This is why men don't go to church. If you black women, to all my sisters out there, I know y'all. We want a God-fearing man. We want somebody in the church. Well, guess what? The church, don't no men go to church no more. Only people in the church is women. It's been like that for a long time. And this is why. If y'all want to know why, this is why. This is why right here. Reverend Hog Mog. I don't know who this brother is right here, but Reverend Poke Chop. Tell them what they need to be doing.
Got paid. My tithe is what? I got paid. My tithe is what? 100. So, man, I got to pay my daycare. They're going to kick my kid out. Here we go. All right. Ooh. Also, I need to pay my phone bill because T-Mobile about to cut me off. Grocery. Ooh. I got my kid's hungry. Oh, the Lord. Oh. Here's the Lord. Here's your $100, Lord. Thank you. And then here's my mortgage payment. Now, you say, well, Pastor, that's good.
Now, you see all women out there, right? It's one bald head dude. That's a bald head little boy.
That's
look like that might be one ball. I'm gonna give this person the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say this a man. I'm gonna say this a bald head man right here. But all women out here, ain't no men in sight.
Not good. Now, see, here's the difference. I'm helping somebody right now because if you just switch the order, you'll see some increase come.
All these women, they got one man right there. All these women, the man praying on the weak. The man is praying on the weak. I'm gonna show y'all. The man got all these women. You got to pay your tithes now. You got to pay your tithes. You see what I'm saying? Here we go. Man praying on the weak.
Most people do what I just did. Watch this. They gave a tenth to the Lord, but they didn't do it first. We gave him a tenth, but this is how you can give a tenth and not give it first. But the scripture says the first one is what? So I done gave my money to somebody, the holy money. I done gave it to the phone bill people. So if I give you my money, when I give you my money, I'm paying the Lord. So the Lord got to get his money first. So I'm gonna give it to you. It's just so much. It's just so much I can unpack right here. Now you know what? I should keep my mouth closed. I should not say nothing. I should just let this ride, but I can't. So I'm just gonna see it. Okay, look. I don't know what kind of God you serve, fam. But if your Lord need money, he's a broke God. True. Your Lord, according to you, your Lord created the heavens and the earth. He created the heavens. He created the earth. He is the reason why that we can breathe right now. You know, we breathe oxygen, let out carbon monoxide. We have gravity. We have sunlight from the sun. We have stars. The earth rotates at over 1,037 miles per hour. It spins on its axis. It rotates around the sun. We have the 4 seasons. This God did all these things, but yeah, you telling me that Okay, so when can I give God the money? When can I give God the money? Okay, I tell you what, you say God need the money? Okay, fine, I ain't got a problem with that. I want to give it to him. Where so I can give it to him? Now what you got to do now? This is what you got to do now, coach. You give me the money now because I'm the representative of God. You see this church? Yeah, this is the house of God. What God built it? No, he ain't built it, but don't worry about that. Somebody else built it. But listen, don't church to tell you now. You see what I'm saying? Ain't you a 501c3? Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't know shit. I didn't know goddamn it all. So what? So God making 501c3s now? Who you filled your paperwork out with the Lord? Yeah, see what I did now. I got the 501c3. That's for the Lord. Then we got the church. See what I'm saying? Then I got a license to preach. So who you got the license with? Oh, for me to be a preacher, I got to get a license with the white man? So giving my money to you is giving it to the Lord. According to who?
Like, come on, like I got a lot of questions, fam.
True.
I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions. I have legit questions. All right, where the Lord is? I want to talk to him. Why I got to go through you to get to the Lord? So I'm gonna get you my money, and what you gonna do with it? I'm gonna get to the Lord. Okay, all right, well, what do he look like? When is he coming? He got a Cadillac. Is he tall? Is he short? You know what his race is? Is he black? Is he white? Is he Hispanic? You know what his race is? Is he Asian? You know, what is he? What his nationality is? Where he from? You get what I'm saying? I got a lot of questions, dog. All right, come on, fam. Bro, I'm telling bro, listen, they don't want to talk to me. I'm a handful. I'm a handful. I got questions.
And you only give the 10th first to somebody who can bless you. So let me give me my money back. Give me that. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, this is what should have happened. So who should I give to first? The Lord. Switch places with somebody, Lord. So it don't matter where the Lord is on this. What matters is if whatever comes out first belongs to who? Okay, so here you go, Lord. And so watch this now. As I begin to pay other things, and let's say now it looks like I'm coming up short, God is obligated at that point to supply all of my need because he's supposed to do that because I've honored him with the first.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please. Boy, hush.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Boy, hush. I got some legitimate questions, dog. Nah, fam, nah, dog, this shit ain't, man. Nah, fam, this shit right here ain't, man. This shit ain't adding up, dog. Nigga coming up short, man. These people finna kick me out. These people, man, they finna repo my car, fam. Fam, they finna repo my car, dog. What's up? Well, I tell you what, the Lord ain't. No, look, they finna repo my car, man. I don't gave you $15,000 this year, dog. I added up everything I gave you this year. I gave the Lord 15. Well, you said I'm going to the Lord. Now, dog, now I'm behind on rent. They put the eviction notice on my door, not door. They put the eviction notice on my door. They told me I got 7 days to get out. Now I need your help, Pastor. You know what I mean? Can you help me? You know what I mean? Well, have you been paying your tithes on time? No, not really. I've been struggling, man. That's the problem. Had you paid the Lord first, had you gave me the money first, you see what I'm saying? We wouldn't be in this discussion right now. You wouldn't be behind on your rent right now. You see what I'm saying? You did it backwards. You were giving everybody else the money but the Lord. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm good. That's why, for all you ladies, that's why the men don't go. That's why they don't. That's why because men see that. We see right through that. But man, ain't nobody been going that bullshit, man. This man right here, man. Ain't nobody with all this here, man. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nobody with all this here, fam. You got it, bro. Hey, you know what? Hey, check it out. Now, doggone, Vergil Ortiz. It ain't no telling how long he gonna be out. And then Boots Ennis, he's gonna have to move on. He can't stay. He can't stay right waiting on this dude. Like he said, that was in November. He pulled up on Vergil. And, this been 4 months now? Yeah. This is March. About this is going on the 4th month. So, yeah, this is March. So, yeah, man, he got to move on. Now, who is he going to fight? I have no idea. Now, he does. I think he got Kelly over there. However, can Eddie Hearn make Kelly fight him? I mean, both of them are matchroom fighters, but he need a name, bro. You know what? At this point, he need a name. He probably should just go ahead and fight Jamel Charlo. At this point, go ahead and fight Jamel Charlo. You get what I'm saying? At this point, I think that's what he should do. But okay. They're trying to get. Hey, they don't got another one. Hey, they don't got another one, y'all. They don't got another one. My main man.
No cereal with the can, the powder, no milk, waffles, no syrup, jelly, no jelly, nothing. Oatmeal, no sugar. Oatmeal, no sugar, nothing. I ate cereal with the can, the powder.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, Carla, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that shit be bumping. That shit bumping, boy. Cause I got James Brown. Well, I got the JBs. That's who came out with it, the JBs, James Brown band, featuring James Brown on that song. But yeah, that right there, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit be, cause I be playing that shit at the gym. That shit be bumping. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Coach, let me tell you what the problem is with these two clowns. Not only they were ducking each other, we all know that, but boxing fans also lost faith in them too. You know, them going back and forth, nobody believes them anymore. I know I don't, you know, but and yeah, and this shit with Vergil Ortiz suing the promoter to get out the fight, I'm starting to believe it, man. I'm starting to believe it. Oh, these motherfuckers today, they say anything to not get in the ring. It's just new. I never heard it before. It's just a new one for me. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, and Booth, Coach, he's got two problems. Two, not only he making the Philly people look bad, and that's a serious thing, bro. Boxing for them is you know, they take boxing serious. Man, bro, they got to check this boy, you know? And also, the man will fight out of Philly, bro. That's another problem. Real talk, Coach, as far as I'm concerned, some people in Philly think he's a hype job. You know, 3 fights ago, I was in Philly. I saw people sleeping in the arena, bro. He was playing with his spoon. 35 fights in. I can't name 3 fighters he fought, bro.
Hold on, I can name 3. Lima Bean, Karen Chugga, and David Avocado.
Thank you, Coach. Bro, I don't even know their motherfucking names, for real, bro. I know the nicknames you gave them. So check this out. And yes, Bruce jumping into the ring, that was a serious mistake. He scared the shit out of that boy, man.
Yeah.
For real, bro. I don't know why they did that, Coach. Because now, you know, Boots is ready now, but bro, the two of them wasted so much time, man, with this back and forth shit. Nobody believes them. So let me end it with this, Coach. Vergil Ortiz and Boots Ennis are straight up pussy. That's my call.
All right, salute, fam. Nah, you know what I see the issue is? I think both guys, Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Boots Ennis, they should have cut out the middlemen and just dealt directly with each other. Because Vergil Ortiz's team and manager works for him. And vice versa. However, I cannot reiterate, this fight can happen right now today. All Vergil Ortiz got to do is accept the contract offer that Oscar De La Hoya have on the table for him. Look, I'm your promoter. I'm contractually bound to pay you these $3 million+ or whatever. Take this contract. The manager, from what he's put out there, is the one that they want to get paid, you know, $9 to $10 million. He said $10 million at one time. He said, if you ain't talking about $10 million, don't even come to us. He said that. That's on his Instagram post. That's what Rick Mirigian said. So he went from the $3 million that they normally get paid to now he want $10 million. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the fight is not happening because of Boots, because Boots playing around and stuff like that. The fight ain't happening because Vergil Ortiz do not want to fight Boots for the contractually binding or whatever, the contract that Oscar De La Hoya got for him to pay him. He want more money. Now, if I'm going to fight him, I want more money. I don't want the same kind of money you paid me to fight Harrison Lubin. I'm going to need a little bit more for him. So this is why Boots fans and Boots team is saying that, look, this guy is going out of his way to not make this fight happen, because it appears that way now. Because it's not that the fight can't happen. It can happen right now. It's the fact that Ortiz don't want it to happen because of the money that Oscar is offering them. They don't want that. You want to know how I know? Oscar De La Hoya said don't clap back Thursdays. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show it to y'all. I got so much saved here. Oh, it was a while ago. I have a lot of stuff saved here. It was a while ago. He said it. He said, because he talked about, he bragged about how he won the litigation and all that stuff there in the court and all. He said, talked about how he won all of that. And it's on here. I got it. I'm looking at it right now. I got so much stuff saved on here. Yeah, I got so much stuff. Oh, I see old Unc right there. Unc. Yeah, man. Unc, the old tenderdism. How old Unc doing this thug thizzle? Hold on. I got so much shit saved over here. Boy, I got so many damn receipts. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Y'all seen that one though. Y'all seen it. So let me go right here. This who this is? That's Clarissa. Oh, speaking of Clarissa. Lord have mercy. Oh, I hate to do it. I do. I hate to do it, but I have to. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see. Can I pull this up? Where is she? Where is he? Oh, one of my favorite comedians of all time, Don Rickles. He could not be alive in this era. Clarissa, we did the show the other day. Clarissa said that, and what she did on Shannon Sharp show, yeah, you know, I honestly believe that this dude took the pad out of his gloves and all that stuff there, and somebody said that, wait a minute, you hitting a lot harder than you normally hit, and I was like, what do you mean by that? And then after I got knocked out and woke up and got up, I really got knocked down, I didn't get knocked out. I think she was out for like about 5 seconds. About a good 3 seconds, she was out. She had one of them Tyson Fury knockouts. She was like, and then the guy didn't show her on the camera because she was staggering a little bit. You can see her staggering a little bit getting up, but that's okay. So the trainer, he said, I'm tired of this shit. And he showed some more receipts. Let's go over here.
I am Derek Santos.
This is the trainer who she said took the gloves from Roberto Duran or something like that and took the padding out, and this is the trainer of the fighter, the guy who Rolly Romero knocked out, who knocked her out. You know, this is the trainer. His name is Derek. His name is Derek Santos. Let's get it.
So unfortunately, we're back at this nonsense propaganda by Clarissa Shields about me cheating and taking padding out of a glove and all this nonsense to spar her or to get the better of sparring her. Mind you, she's being coached by a guy I worked for as an assistant for many years and was one of my coaching mentors who I have nothing but gratefulness and appreciation for, right?
You heard what he said? He said, she accused me of doing something nefarious. Mind you, me and her trainer, John David Jackson, have a great relationship. Not only that, I've worked for him for years. He's my mentor. Laying the premise, why would I have my fighter take padding out of a glove of a female who's been trained by my mentor? I digress. Let's continue.
They called me at the last minute, an advisor that was associated with their team, to try to find girl sparring or small guy sparring. I had a small guy. The first day, he didn't have his 16-ounce gloves. Remember, it's last minute. So I told him, just grab something out of the closet from the amateur program. And he grabbed a pair of those safety Green Hill gloves, which we all know that no decent amateur or even professional needs a pair of those. But anyways, they sparred. In the sparring, I have one round of the video, which she claims that she whipped him. You can see clearly yourself what happened.
She said, yeah, I whooped him, dog. I whooped him. I got in the ring with a man and I whooped him. You want to know why? Because I'm the gwat. Yeah, she roll her neck. How she roll her neck? Because I'm the gwat. I whooped him. I beat men in the ring all the time. Ask the men I be fighting.
There. They shook hands, whatever, after, took a picture together, apparently, after all that, right? The second time.
He said they took pictures together and everything. That was the first time. Now he's going to talk about the second time. They sparred.
He goes to spar. He brought his 16-ounce gloves. And the gloves that she claims that I said, the Roberto Duran, I wish I knew Roberto Duran. Never met Roberto Duran in my life.
So he said, look, she said, I got gloves from Roberto Duran. That's a lie. I ain't never met Roberto Duran. The man ain't never met Roberto Duran. Okay, let's go.
Arthur was going to spar. I can't remember his name, but he was a kid who was a champion from China that Pedro Diaz was sparring. And down there, a lot of guys had the Mundo boxing gloves, the 16-ounce gloves, and he asked for a pair, and they gave him one. Simple as that, right? Those are the same gloves he used a lot of times up here sparring other people. She has a main ally who claims that during sparring he felt he was being hit harder. Well, I'm not gonna say that guy's name. Let's just say.
Okay. Well, let's just say, man, he was hitting me harder than he normally hit me. That's because he wasn't holding back more than he normally hold back next time. That he'd always did. Just because he hitting you harder, don't goddamn mean goddamn. Yeah, dog, he had head weights in there. He got the same egg weights that Tyson Fury had when he beat Deontay Wilder. It's the same egg weights, dog. He took the padding out and they put the egg weights in there. True. Boy, you can't make this up.
He didn't get the better of any sparring, according to people that were working with him for that camp. The same people who stopped working with him after that fight, right? In the video, you can clearly see the second day, which is the third round, mind you. So if you had been sparring someone with no padding, you didn't feel it for 3 rounds. The third round.
So he said that was the third round. Wait a minute, yeah, he never took padding out. So you didn't realize the padding was out until when? After he knocked you out? Yeah, I ain't really realized it till then. Then I went to my car and got the knife because I knew what time it was. He said she tried to stab him. Man, she tried to take me out. She tried to stab him, dog. She tried to stab him. Like, for real. He talk about all that.
You can see where I'm telling him, and back off a little, work to the body, blah, 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 just work. And I forgot to bring this point up. Let us not forget. She came to the gym a month later, to my gym, to watch Andrade train. And I graciously put a seat out for her.
He said she came back to watch him train. He graciously pulled out a seat for her and let her sit down and watch the training.
Despite what happened, and let her stay in the gym.
He said despite what happened, he let her come and stay after what happened.
And watch the training. And let us not forget that she literally was trying to have somebody stab me, which she has admitted on video before in other interviews.
He said, shit, I'm trying to stab him. Why would you try to stab a man? I mean, you can beat a man. You don't need to stab no man. You can whoop a man. You don't need no weapon against a man. You can whoop him. You the gwat. Oh.
So we're talking about a person not only has misconstrued all the facts of this story, but was also planning premeditated stabbing of me, attempted homicide. That's your girl.
Now this is the sparring match. They showing. I think they're showing a couple of different days, right? But y'all check this out. This dude is clearly holding back. Now this the guy that Rolly knocked out. He taking it easy on her. She's dropping her lead hand. He's taking it easy on her. Now, what y'all gonna notice in this sparring match, Clarissa is trying to take this dude's head off. She's throwing as hard as she can, but she pillow fisted. She pillow fisted. You can't hurt no man, sweetheart. You can't hurt no man, sweetheart. Not no boxer. You can't hurt him. I don't see anything that she gonna hit this guy with that's gonna hurt him to the point that where, as I said before, like if she was to fight Roland Romero, or how you gonna keep him off of you? How you gonna keep a man off of you? You men that you want to fight so bad. How you gonna keep him off of you? But I digress. She holding him. She holding him. She got to let him go. Right there. Look at him. All right, hook off. Look up. Look up. Give it back. Get out of here. See, like she leaning all in, like you get what I'm saying? Like you rolling, what you think Roland Romero gonna do to you, fam? This guy's not even hitting her hard. She like he like she hit him as hard as she can. You get what I'm saying? But that shit ain't, baby, you ain't got no testosterone, baby. Nice uppercut. Nice body shot. Left foot to the body. Uppercut again to the body.
Yeah.
Now this is another day right here.
They hold their breath. Yeah. They're trying to throw everything that hurt somebody. That's not the point.
He said she tried to throw everything hard to hurt somebody. That's not the point of sparring. You're not supposed to spar like that. James Toney used to spar like that. You're not supposed to spar like that. Sparring is just for learning and training. You're not really supposed to be going at each other real hard and sparring. That's not what it's for. All the old school trainers that I've spoken with, all of them, they told me the same thing.
Good.
All right, let's see what's up. What you got going on?
Don't square. Square your head.
Okay. It's the same guy. She's sparring him again on a different day. Left foot got blocked. Good left hook, though. Okay, see what she got. See what she got going on right here.
Not bad.
All right, there in the corner. So I guess it's the trainer.
Work the body, not the head.
Trying to work the body. She said, that's all you got? She said, I thought you hit harder than that. That's what she said. That's all you got? I thought you hit harder than that.
There you go.
She hit him as hard as she can. She hit him as hard as she can. But,
Or you just walking up without no jab. You got a jab. No, hold her head. Don't hold her head down. Oh, guys.
Oh, she got him in the head.
Let's go break.
He held her head down. Now she got him in the headlock. But they're gonna be tied. They're gonna be tied up for a little bit. They're gonna be tied up for a little bit, I guess.
Come on. Hey, come on.
I guess he's trying to get him separated. I think he's trying to get them separated. Cause it's like this for a little bit. It go black. Then he got the phone. Look like he got the phone down. Okay, he's picking the phone back up now. Okay. There you go right there. Now she finna get up. I thought she was kind of wounded right there. He trying to help her up. He helped her up. She pushed him away, it looked like. He looking at her, trying to make sure she all right. And then he didn't put the camera back on. There she go right there with her back turned. Her ego probably hurt more than anything. He said, just walk it off. Then they go back to sparring again. He didn't even hit her hard, bro. He not. Yeah. That's it. So Buddy like, look, fam. Buddy like, look, fam, this what happened. This what happened, fam. And she tried to get a knife and stab me. You get what I'm saying, Buddy? So that's the manager. No, that's not the manager. That's the trainer. That's the trainer of the dude. I forgot the dude's name. He said his name, but that's the trainer, fam. That's the trainer. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I really don't know what to say. That's the trainer right there. That's the trainer. So, she say, he took the pad out of his gloves. His gloves look big to me. He looked like he had on big gloves. Them look like 16-ounce gloves he had on. So yeah, she man, she lying, bro. She lying. It's her ego. That narcissism, bro. And she can't tell the truth. Shout out to Chucky. Hey, okay. Dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy. He said, Coach, Shakur also going on Nightcap show saying he would beat Rolly. So he's the one telling her. Oh, he the one probably telling her this. Oh, Shakur said he'll beat Rolly. Nah, but Shakur ain't gonna move up to fight him. See that's the thing, see?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
If you gonna be calling the motherfucker out another weight division, move up and fight him. And it's like I said, Chucky said it, but I said it as well before, but Chucky said it. She got yes men around her. So what happens is when you have your friends around you that's gonna stroke your ego, she got fighters who she close to that's gonna be yes men for her, that's gonna tell her what she want to hear. That's feeding. Listen, the worst thing you can do to a narcissist is feed their ego. Once you go to feeding their ego, yeah, dog, yeah, dog, you would beat him right now, dog. Showing that will, you showing that. Yeah, I was getting that man that work. And I'm like, man, now come on now. You weren't getting that man that work. You was hitting that man, you putting all them sound effects with it. He. You were doing all that, he, and all that stuff there. Man, now come on, man. That man hit you with a light left hook and drop you. That man wasn't going all out on you. Come on, man. Come on, you can't, you know what I mean? You can't be doing that. She can't be doing that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Now, again, we are in America, and one woman can do anything men can do according to the political landscape. Women can do everything a man can do and all that stuff there. So guess what? If she want to fight a man, I wouldn't mind seeing her fight no man. That's right. You know what I mean? If that's what she want, she hell bent on that, then so be it. Give her what she looking for. Call her, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Graham, Baltimore. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, Troy. Talk to me.
There is a time and place for everything. Now is not the time, and this is not the place. She's not. You can't put no man in the ring with a woman. She keeps saying when she's 165 pounds and Rolly is 147. He walks around at 175.
No, she say she 180, 185. That's what she said.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't matter. This is not a sport where you could say, well, I'm gonna put this woman in with this man and it's gonna work out. Now, if I was a devious thinking person, I would say, why don't she go after Tank and then they could play up, which is, I don't find it funny, but play up all the issues that he's having, and then they could do like a little match, or Jake Paul type match, and make some money doing that. But to have a real fight with a male fighter, it's just no. Because she throws a lot of punches, brother, but she doesn't sit down on her punches.
No, she don't.
And
no, well, you know what?
And even if she did,
she sit, but she kind of like be back a little bit instead of her.
Yeah.
It's like when she throws, she just he, and she's throwing. She's not really turning it like she should, and she just depending purely on hand speed. Kind of it's the amateurs. She still fight like the amateurs. I'm gonna land more of my shots on you. So it kind of remind me of that.
I was gonna say just that before you got to me, but and Rolly said it best when they asked him, about the fighting her and if she could beat him. He said, yeah. Well, if she says she could beat me, then she's gonna beat me. He's never gonna answer her back, and he's never gonna get the war of words with her. He's not gonna fight her. Yeah, but take care of yourself, good brother. I'm proud of you.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Troy. Baltimore, stand up. Yeah, man, give her a tough ass what she want then. I'm like, shit, because you got women out here we trying to protect. We got women out here we trying to protect, man, from getting, from women beaters, but you want a man to beat your ass? Okay, so goddamn be it then. Give her what you want. Give her what she want, bro. Girl power, black girl magic. Give her ass what she want. Give her what she want. See what I'm saying? I know what I just saw just then. I'm like, well, shit, well, you ain't got to worry about Rolling. You got to try to whoop this dude. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Shit, you was out about 3 seconds. You got up and you got up all woozy and stuff. They had to take the camera off of you. Listen, the trainer had so much respect for her that when she got dropped, he didn't want to show her no more. He didn't even put the camera on her to show how she was reacting. Now somebody got that video. Somebody got another angle of it. Because that was another guy that was recording too. We need to get that angle. But yeah, he was so respectful, he didn't even want to show from his phone what you was looking like after you got up. He didn't even show it from his phone. He better than me because I would have showed everything. He way better than me. I'm like, God damn, she got dropped. And when she got up, then she would have been wobbling doing the stanky leg. I would have showed when my fighter was trying to help her up and she kind of like pushed his arm away or whatever the case may be. She did that. I would have showed all that. No, hell no. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. See, you talking about rolling shit. You better leave people alone. You gotta stay in your lane, fam. You have to stay in your lane. You dig? What my man say? Hey, she gotta stay in her lane, bro. That's all I'm saying. That'll be construed as hate. And then you went to go try to stab the guy because your ego was so hurt that you got dropped. Knocked out by a man that you got somebody when you went straight, and then she said on Club Shay Shay, she said, I went straight to my car. Everybody know what I went to go do, and she went to go grab that knife. She admitted that on Club Shay Shay. I went straight to my car, and everybody heard about what I did. She was proud of that moment. Who go gets a knife because you got dropped in sparring? Who does that? Who does that? Who pulls out a knife because you got dropped in sparring? Who gonna get a knife because you got dropped in sparring? You talked all that tough Powerpuff Girl shit. Motherfucker knocking your ass out in the ring. And then you get mad, want to go get a knife and stab some goddamn body. Come on, Clarissa, do better. Carter, what's your name? You called from?
Chucky from Louisiana, coach.
Louisiana, what your name is, brother?
Chucky.
Chucky from Louisiana, talk to me.
Yeah, man. I think it's Shakur filling her head up with that because he was on after watching the nightcap show. I think it was last night or this morning. I watched it. Yeah, he going on the show saying that if he was in her corner, she would beat Rolly.
If he was in her corner,
how being a man coming from a man. Yeah, he the one putting that in her head. That's him. Because when she was on the show trying to explain that to she sounded just like Shakur. Talking about the skills and he wouldn't be able to hit her. Nah, that's cap. And the Vergil and
go ahead.
Say what?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead, man. Sorry.
Yeah, but on a Boots and Vergil situation, man, everybody, it's clear to see. Vergil was the duck the whole time. A lot of people thinking Boots duck, but I think Boots was just trying to, he was just trying to get a unification fight at 47 before moving up, because he probably would have felt bad, like spending his whole career at 147 and not get a title the right way, because he was emailed. And he even said it in a lot of interviews where he just feel like he was emailed a belt he wanted to fight a real champion for before moving up. So, as a fan, you got to respect that. Because you don't find no fighters that like email champs and they want to go get it the right way. I ain't never seen it. But yeah, that's my take on that.
All right, but shout out to Chucky, man. Louisiana, stand up. Hey, look, look here, man. Hey, so, doggone, so they say, what they say? They say, Shakur Stevenson is the one that's gassing her head up with that. Yeah, man. I listen, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, I want to show y'all something. Y'all want to see some girl power? I'm finna show y'all some girl power. Shout out! I'm finna show y'all. I'm making mockery of this. To be honest with you, it's very, very sarcastic right now. It's satire. I'm making mockery of this, right? Somebody sent me this video. You got 3 trained women from the Army are having a tug of war against 3 teenage boys. Guess who won the tug of war? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Reese from East Oakland.
Reese, talk to me.
Yo, coach. So I'm hearing about this whole Boots shit, right? And I was listening to the Boxing Voice earlier today, and it's kind of a similar topic. And I feel like ain't nobody really bringing up how Boots was the champ at 147, right? He's unified. He had the IBF and the WBA. But he fought Chugga Chugga, the slick back fighter, twice. Didn't really look that good around with him. Then he fought Stanionis, who was on the shelf for like a fucking year and a half for another unification and was gifted the ring. And mine, I like Boots. I like Boots. I want to see more. I want to see him challenge himself. But then when you move up, you have Bachram right there. Bachram was sitting on the shelf for over a year. Last time he had fought was Zoo, and I was like, well, I think like 14, 15 months. And you could have, you got the IBF at 147. Go challenge him at 154. He has the same belt you got, lower weight class. I know the WBO, you could do that. IBF, I'm not sure if you can, but I mean, he on the shelf. He's looking for a fight. He's looking for a name. Why don't you go challenge yourself to do that?
I don't know.
And then you got Vergil Ortiz. Right, coach?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he didn't challenge Bachram as soon as he moved. I have no idea.
But you peeped the play though, right? Did that come across you? Like, why didn't he do that?
I mean, I have a lot of questionable things. Why did you do that? Why you didn't fight Bachram? Why did you re-sign with Eddie Hearn when you was dealing directly with Turk Al-Sheikh? When you could have dealt directly with him, got more money. It's a lot of questionable things that that's on that end that I look at like, I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. That's his team, I guess. I guess his team. That's his team, bro. That's just how they moving him. So.
And that's what I'm thinking too. In his manager, when he was reading his little tweets or emails, or whatever the fuck that shit was. Oh boy, sound like he really ain't got it all. He sound like to have the position he got, motherfucker don't know how to use punctuations and running over his sentences. And De La Hoya been saying over like, yo, it's your team, it's your team, it's your team.
Yeah.
Like after a while, like Vergil, you kissing 30. You know what I mean? And you're still third weight class. You ain't had no real belt. Man, cut the duck shit and go fight. But, I mean, Coach, appreciate the show like always, man. Shout out to you and enjoy your weekend, baby.
Man, shout out to Reese, man. Oak Town, stand up. Yeah, man, I'm just, I just think both sides have done questionable things. And then now, it's like, Boots need to fight a name, bro. Like, all jokes aside, irregardless of what anyone says, this guy been a pro for 10 years. 10. He need a name, dog. Like there's a lot of stuff I don't understand, bro. But again, I'm not emotionally invested in neither side. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not team neither side, to be honest with you. Whether it's Boots or Vergil Ortiz, you pick them. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway, let me show y'all this here. This somebody sent me this here. Somebody sent me this. This is 3 teenage boys versus 3 trained girl power. I can do anything a man. These not even men that they're doing this. They're doing this with boys. Let's continue. Oh, matter of fact, hold on, my bad. Got to turn that up, hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, Coach, this is Chucky from Louisiana calling back. I just had to make a comment on the last caller, Reese.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, he was saying like boosting fight Bakram, but who going up in weight and going straight into a rehydration clause for the IBF? He wanted to just test his full strength at 154. That's all he wanted to do. He just wanted one fight at 154 to see how he feel. Who want to go jump straight into the first fight as a rehydration clause?
Yeah, but
it make no sense coming from 147.
It's at a higher weight though. It's at a higher weight, and Boots has fought under the rehydration clause for in the welterweight division on multiple occasions with the IBF strap. So now you're moving. Now you're moving up. You know, he probably could have went right into the title fight because Bakram may have nobody to fight, and then the rehydration is only for you're going to weigh in the day of the weight, and then the next day you can't weigh no more than 10 pounds. That next morning they weigh you again early in the morning like they did the day before. You couldn't have gained no more than 10 pounds. By the time they weigh you again the fight morning, and then after that you can eat and gain as much weight as you want. I don't know if people know that, but the IBF, they make it seem like you can't weigh no more than 10 pounds of the weight the next day. That's not true. You can't weigh no more than 10 pounds the next morning when they come weigh you. After they weigh you the second time, you can gain whatever the hell or whatever you want to gain. But go ahead.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But after watching the fight with him and Kelly, but we all seen what Kelly did, I think Boots would have destroyed him. And people would have said he was off. Yeah, it would have been an excuse. It would have took credit away from him. But that's all I wanted to say.
All right, salute, fam. Like I hear people say, well, like I remember when Bakram lost, and there was a lot of pro Boots and his fans saying, yeah, man, I told y'all wasn't nothing special about Bakram. Yeah, he lost. Yeah, but Boots didn't beat him. See, you don't get no secondary. Yeah, what you think we would have did to him? You didn't do it to him. It ain't like he got knocked out. He lost a decision. In the UK, close decision. I think it was a split decision or something of that sort. Something like that. A majority decision, I'm not sure. Because both of them knocked each other down. But you didn't do it. You can't sit back and say, look what he did to him. What you think we would have did? You didn't do it to him. You had that opportunity. The only reason why he did it was because you didn't want to do it. You didn't want to fight him. So the other dude fought him and won. Now you can't sit back and say, I told y'all what you think we would have did. I don't want to think what you would have did. I want to know what you would have did. You didn't do it. You can't claim fame off what another nigga did. Can't do that. So, you know, just got to throw that out there. That fight was there for him. Let's see what's up. 3 trained Army women versus teenage boys. Look at her. She look kind of muscular. That girl power right there. Feminism running all through her veins. See sister girl right there. Okay. And I see this chick right here too. Let's go.
Guys, who's your strongest person? Everybody's looking at you, Luis. Okay, first up, it's going to be Charlie and Luis. First team to 2 points wins. When I say go and let off the rope, Charlie has to pull Luis past the box, and the ladies win, and vice versa.
do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Charlie kind of fine.
Pull. Yeah.
Pull, Luis.
Oh, don't pull that snow bunny like that. Don't pull that snow bunny like that, Luis. Lord have mercy.
Luis wins a point for the guys.
Luis, you a teenage boy. Don't pull that tenderoni like that.
Dragged.
That's no bunny.
Got dragged.
They got nothing. Next up, Stephanie for the ladies. Josue for the men. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Oh, this is gonna be even. Josue.
No.
Josue.
Why he
pull
not
it.
like
Are you allowed
that?
to do that where you go like this with a rope?
Bro.
Can we do that? No, I'm
Yeah,
serious.
You can do whatever
You can do that. Okay, I
whatever
didn't know
you
that.
want.
Let's do it again. A little
You
slippery.
want to do it
A
again?
little bit.
Okay, go again. We'll go again.
3, 2, 1, go.
Body weight.
You got it.
God damn.
Josue.
Okay, damn.
I hate this event. That's what's happening. Screw tug of war. That's what's happening.
2 points for the guys, earning a point for event number 5. Next
All
up,
right,
event number
all right,
6,
that's
Bugle
it.
sticks. Your job, your strongest person.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, you know, it's, it is what it is. It is what it is. To this day. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. It is what it is, fam. Yeah, you know, so. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, fam, like, you know, look, man, just stop, man. Just, you know, just stop it. Just stop it. That's all I'm saying. Rick Mirigian. They over here. You see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? I'm looking at this post, right? And bro, it's just back and forth with the 2 different fan bases online. Me personally, I love it. I love it. I love seeing fan bases go at each other. I love that shit. I ain't gonna say a lot to you. You get what I'm saying? I love the shit. Cause the shit is very entertaining. It's entertaining to me. Hold on, hold on. What my main man Edgar Belang at, man? I don't like the fact. Wait, what Jamie at? Jamie. Where my dog? Hey, Jamie, look here, man. Look here, Jamie. Check this out, fam. You see the Puerto Rican assassin right here in the middle of the projects getting ready to go to a bodega? And when he got the chinchilla on, look like he got, what is that? Look like a fox. Got the fox on. Rabbit. Is that a fox mixed with rabbit? Look like he got a fox mixed with rabbit. And then doggone, you get what I'm saying? Nobody in Brooklyn got this. Nobody in Brooklyn. Let's go right here. Let's see what the people talking about. Let's see if anybody hating on my dog. Let's see if anybody hating on the Puerto Rican assassin. Anybody hating on my dog. Let's see. He said Chris Eubank just lost every round of Conor Ben. All right. This guy said Eubank just lost 120, 106 his last fight. Yeah. He said getting stopped by a super middleweight Hamza Shiraz is nowhere near as bad as they look getting dropped multiple times. Oh, so he's talking about what happened to Conor Ben. No, I think I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Even though Chris Eubank lost the Conor Ben, the Hamza Shiraz fight was worse. I think that was worse. The Hamza Shiraz fight was worse, fam. Cause it was, you know, Edgar Berlanga had his face down, ass up. You know, Fat Joe and the Terror Squad had to walk them out. Fat Joe and the Terror Squad had to walk them out. Where's that? Let me see, can I find that? Let's see, can we find, you know, let's see, Reverend Pork Chop. Hold on. What she say?
You think other fighters should do the same. Tell me, what do you think about like rehydration clauses?
Okay, that definitely ain't talking about rehydration. Let's see, where is Pork Chop at? What Pork Chop? Where the fight at? I need to find that. I need to find that one with doggone Edgar, man. They got this one, man. They clowned Edgar Berlanga, dog. They got Edgar Berlanga. Hold on, what? Edgar Berlanga. Oh, wait a minute. What? Y'all see this? The Puerto Rican assassin said that Hamza Shiraz had something in his hand wraps.
And the Shiraz, like, which one, like, if they fought, who would you like think would win? Because
Shiraz is a bum. Shiraz had, you know that what he had.
You said what, brother?
Shiraz is a bum.
He said Shiraz is a bum.
Shiraz will beat him?
Yeah, no, Shiraz is a bum.
Oh, he's a bum.
Nobody want to fight that bum.
But
he said nobody want to fight that bum. Oh, he a bum, huh? He said Hamza Shiraz. Hey, Jamie, he said Hamza Shiraz is a bum.
But you don't think Canelo
But this bum is taking the easy matches. Fight another bum.
would win, or you would?
Yeah, Canelo won. I'll beat him too. He had that suspicious hand wrap.
He said he'll beat him too. He had them suspicious hand wraps. Hey, Akila, he talking about something. He'll beat Hamza Shiraz too. But Hamza Shiraz had them suspicious hand wraps. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, between Deontay Wilder, Clarissa Shields, and Hamza Shiraz, boy, we got glove gate all over again.
Yeah, so that is true. With people, the rumor, like he has shit in his
Nobody want to fight that he right fake.
he has shit in his glove or what?
Look at the look on his face. Now he talking about something. I don't know, nigga. You know he had that in his glove. He had some melatonin. He had some melatonin from the UK in his gloves.
And
hey man. See, that's why Jamie don't like him. Making Puerto Ricans look bad. This right here, making Puerto Ricans look bad.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Yeah, man. Hold on. What's he talking about? Hold on. This dude right here on TikTok. Hey, this dude right here. Hey, y'all check this out.
Clarissa Shields is the greatest woman boxer of all time. She negative diffs, one shots, all female boxers in boxing history. It's not glazed, it's just fact. Yeah, nigga, all that being said, I have Rolly Romero by felonious assault, decapitation, castration in the first minute of fucking round 1. What the fuck do you mean you gonna whoop Rolly ass and we don't know shit about boxing for disagreeing when the nigga that Rolly whooped beat your ass? What the fuck could you mean? This nigga threw the laziest check hook that we've seen in human history, and you said he had rocks in his gloves. It's gotta be the same rocks that you was smoking to think that you beat Rolly Romero in any form of physical combat, especially boxing. Clarissa, you the greatest woman boxer of all time. When is the last time we've seen you knock a woman out? I don't hear crickets. I hear rats pissing on cotton, nigga. Because
he said, I don't hear crickets. I hear rats pissing on cotton, nigga. He said, shit.
we have to go back years to see your last knockout, and it's probably a TKO. You don't knock bitches clean out. So what the fuck is making me? Why do you think that I'm gonna believe that Rolly Romero out of all niggas? You know Rolly Romero a couple cans short of a 6-pack.
He said, you know, Rolly Romero a couple of cans short of a 6-pack. Rolly ain't got them all. Rolly ain't got them all. Now, you got to think that I'm a fool and a half. You got to be a fool and a half to believe that the Guat gonna whoop any man in boxing. Especially Rolly Romero. You got to be a fool and a half. True. You know, I'm talking about a skilled man. Come on, fam.
He's going to beat the shit out of you. He don't know how to pull punches. We all seen this. Rolly Romero is throwing full power punches in the first seconds of round 1. We all seen him do this shit. You could have at least picked somebody that's got 10% less CTE that could cognitively figure out how to spare you. Like, Rolly is gonna beat your ass.
Hey, hey, the man say, the man say, and then there she go right here. There she go right here. That's why I played y'all. That's why I played y'all what the trainer said. I played y'all the video what the trainer had to show y'all that she full of shit right here.
That guy is a cheat. He didn't have no padding in his gloves. And if it and if it's not true, why him and the coach haven't sued me yet? That dude, I had whooped him the week before. He was mad. He didn't like it. I'm a black African American female. They don't value women in his country, and they definitely don't value no damn black woman. His coach gave him some worn glove that he said he got from Roberto Duran as a gift.
No. The man just debunked all that. The man just debunked all that. He said, "Look, man, this man, she just made that. She just lying, bro. He debunked all that." But I digress.
This is what the man said. Derek Santos, the coach. The glove.
I just played y'all what Derek Santos said. She's lying.
Had 0 to no padding in them, and he caught me with that hook when we sparred because he wanted revenge on the week before when I tapped his ass.
So he caught me with that hook because he wanted revenge. No. Did he catch you with the hook because you did not defend against it? That's like saying that was the same thing people talking about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. You say Ryan beat you because they had the Ostarine. Okay, but why? Okay, was the Ostarine the reason why you didn't keep your right hand up to block the hook? Was the Ostarine the reason why you kept dropping your hands? Was the Ostarine the reason why you wasn't bobbing and weaving, getting your head off the line? How did the Ostarine affect your performance personally from a defensive standpoint? So she's saying that, he caught her with the hook for get back because she whooped him up last week. Okay, why you didn't block it? If you would have blocked it, you wouldn't have got dropped. But I digress.
Now, this is the thing, right? He sparred me and another guy the same day. Anytime I go to the gym and I'm sparring rounds, getting ready for a world championship fight, I spar 2 different men. I always done that. I'm always the one standing in the ring, staying fresh. He sparred that same guy, and I was standing there confused. It's my first time ever getting dropped. Been boxing for.
Well, tell you what she said. She said she was standing there confused. See, this what happened, right? You know, when you get knocked out, you be confused. All your marbles ain't there. You ever got knocked out and then wake up and you be feeling kind of lethargic? That's what happens when you get knocked out. That's what happens when you get concussed. You be confused. Things ain't you kind of discombobulated. You kind of discombobulated. That's what happened when you get knocked out. You ever been dazed before? Anybody in the chat has ever been dazed? Have you ever been dazed before? What happens when you get dazed? You be dizzy, you be seeing stars. It take you a minute to try to get your wit of yourself. That's why you was, that's what happened. That's what happened when you get chin checked. You get what I'm saying? Just gotta throw that out there.
Since I was 11 years old, I've never been dropped before. So I'm curious on how this dude dropped me, right? So I'm watching him and this dude named Harold Kadarin spar.
Oh, wait. That's 111. She said, I'm curious to see how this dude dropped me. That's what she said, right? She said she curious. Okay, I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna satisfy her curiosity right here.
Black woman. His coach gave him.
That's how he did it. Let's go back and look at it again. I'm curious to see how the dude dropped me. That's how he did it.
His coach gave him some worn glove that he said he got from damn black woman. His coach gave him some worn. Don't value women in his country, and they definitely don't value no damn black woman. His coach gave him some value women in his country, and they definitely don't value no damn black woman. His coach gave.
Okay, so she said, I'm trying to wonder how he dropped. Okay, that's how he did it. Now that's how he did it. I just showed it y'all. That's how he did it.
Right after me and him got done, I'm watching them spar. And Harold said, you wasn't hitting like that last week. And I looked and I said, what the fuck you meant by that?
He wouldn't hit like that last week. So basically what Harold was saying was, look, you were taking it easy on her last week. Now this week, you kind of hitting her a little bit harder. But last week, you were going easy on her. That's what Harold was saying. It don't mean there was not anything nefarious going on. You dig? True. Anyways.
When they got done sparring, I walked to him and said, hey, man, Good work. I hit his glove, and I can tell you, it was no padding in there. My coach, Coach John David Jackson, was there.
Now listen, Coach John David Jackson is the one that set this up. The trainer who she talking about used to work for John David Jackson. He said John David Jackson is his mentor. He would never do anything nefarious against a John David Jackson fighter, which is his mentor. She lied. The man just, that's why I played y'all what he said. And now let's go back and listen to what she said, and it sounds like she lying to me. You get what I'm saying? But I digress.
Derek Santos was there. Derek Santos, he grabbed the gloves.
Derek Santos, that's his name.
Off of the dude's hands and stuck him in a Ziploc book bag and walked off. I literally ran to my car, and everybody know what I did. Everybody know what I ran to my car to go do.
So then she admitted it right there. Yeah, I ran to my car after he knocked the girl power out of me. I ran to my car, and everybody know what I did. Yeah, dog, ran to my car, dog. I had to go get the butter knife. Dog.
But I learned a valuable lesson. When you sparring against anybody, check their gloves. I never was that.
She said, I learned a valuable lesson. Don't get in the ring with a man talking shit. I learned a valuable lesson. I can't beat no man. It might be some men out there I can whoop, little skinny motherfucker, whatever case may be. But other than I'm saying, me being a boxer, he being a boxer, I can't. She didn't learn that lesson. That ain't the lesson she learned. My lesson is, I got to check his gloves. So she said, you want me to believe that you are so ferocious that a man had to take the padding out of his gloves, you know what I mean, in order to knock you out. And this guy is taller than you. He looks like he's a little bigger than you. I'm just, come on, fam. Come on, fam. That's all I'm saying, bro. You want me to believe that. I don't believe it. As a matter of fact, for all the brothers and sisters in the chat, y'all ain't been paying your tithes.
Thanks. Next week, I am asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax return so that I can review them. I'm going to put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. Amen. It's tight, but it's right. Thanks. Next week, I am asking that all church members bring a copy of your tax return so that I can review them. I'm going to put a stop to some of y'all playing in my face during tithes and offerings on Sunday morning. Amen. It's tight, but it's right.
He said it's tight, but it's right. Next week, starting Monday, everybody in the chat, I want to see your tax returns. Y'all been delinquent on the donations. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all been delinquent on the donations. I don't know what's going on, but next week, Ham, G5, Jamie, Steph, Adrian, Akila, Summer, the Jessica, anybody school in the chat, CJ, you too, anybody in the chat, next week, I need to see the tax returns. I need to see trap money. If you ain't got no job, you trapping, I need to see the tax returns. I need to see the trap money. I need to see all that there. True. Yeah, that's that. I'm tired. Right now, I'm tired, dog. I'm tired. You dig? I'm tired. Y'all got to get it together.
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
Yeah, that's right. Dr. Umar, and another thing. I know it's tight right now. But let me tell you something, ladies. You do know that there was a couples retreat. I don't know if y'all know this. I just saw this on the internet. There was a couples retreat. They had one in Houston. Couples retreat in Houston at a church. CUCHUUCH, church. At a church in Houston. You know what I mean? They got some nice churches in Houston. And Reverend Neckbone, Reverend Pork Chop, we put together a retreat for tenderonis who lonely, who looking for a man. And you know, it was 1,000 women showed up. Only 4 men that came. It was only 4 men there. So you had 1,000 women, you know, fighting for the affection of the 4 men that showed up. Just want to throw that out there. But you ladies have another option. You have another option. And guess what? Y'all can come together, put your money together, because this money right here might be a little bit too much for y'all. But what you can do, you ladies can come together and kind of like do you know, you can pretty much group your money together, kind of like a GoFundMe, or everybody just chip in together. It could be 4 women. Look, baby, how much you gonna put in this here? How much you gonna put in that? Dr. Umar charging $500 to take you out on a date. So if you're a woman and $500 is too steep, you can get with 4 other women and y'all put $100 a piece. Do you get what I'm saying? $100 a piece between 5 women. Y'all can go out on a date with King Kong consciousness. You dig? True. Just want to throw that out there.
I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch, I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Don't hate, my ninja, because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor, we know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut cocoa brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King, ninja. You ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every continent to hear what you got to say. Only me. Don't make me take my t-shirt off and turn into King Kong right now. Don't make me beat my chest. Don't make me beat my chest. King Kong. Stop playing. Yo, shout for season, man. Shout for season, man. Yo,
you know, it's gonna be kind of hard. You know, if I'm a lady, I'm just saying, if I was a lady, all right, I'm not, but if I was a lady, it'd be kind of hard for me to date a nigga named King Kong. Nigga, you named after gorilla. Nigga, you named after old gorilla. What would make me wanna? You know, if you're a woman, he named after old gorilla. What would make her wanna holler at you? You King Kong, baby. I'm 6'3" with the North Philly beard, chestnut complexion. You know what I mean? Okay, look, okay. Look, baby, look, check this out. I'm 6'3". I'm taller than the average man. I'm 6'3", 275, North Philly beard. These are what are your qualifications? Okay, I tell you what. All right, okay. All right, I got a sister. Let's say I got a sister, right? My sister want to go out on a date with Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay, cool. All right, so I got some questions myself. Hold on, we got a super chat. I'm gonna get the super chat. I got some questions myself. Okay, cool. Okay, my sister, she dark skinned. She want to holler at you. And I got a cousin that's light skinned. They want to holler at you. Okay, cool. All right, so what are the benefits of my sister going out on a date with you? He said, okay, for one, I'm 6'3". Okay, she do like I'm tall. All right. I have the North Philly beard. You know, you got a North Philly. I don't know. North Philly. Okay. North Philly beard. All right. Write that down. I don't know how that's relevant, but hell, it got to count with something. 6'3" North Philly beard. Chestnut complexion. Okay. You got a chestnut skin tone. Chestnut. All right. Chestnut complexion. All right. Okay. Okay. What else? You know, I'm a prince. I'm the prince of Pan-Africanism. Oh, so you're a prince. All right, he's a prince. Prince, now she say he the prince of Pan-Pizza, but I digress. Prince of Pan-African. All right, okay, Pan-African prince. All right, Pan-African. All right. Oh, shoot, Lord have mercy, boy. I live in America, so I don't, you know, you being a prince of Pan-African, that ain't gonna do me no good. I live in America, dog. I ain't thinking about no pan any goddamn thing. True. Shit, they leaving Africa coming over here. They over here. You saw me the Nigerians and Somalians and all that, but they leaving where they had to come over here. So are you sure about this, Dr. Umar? I want to follow you, dog, but are you sure about this? Shout out to Umar. Hey, okay. For dropping that. Damn, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, Omar say, I'm paying my tithes early, coach. That's a good thing. That's good. Omar, you did good. Omar. Omar did good. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Omar did good. You see what I'm saying?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
See this the thing, right? So these are the qualifications. Okay, they can say North Philly. All right, so these are the requirements. So ladies, I'm letting y'all know right now. Okay, if you're looking for a man that's 6'3", North Philly beard, chestnut complexion, and he's the prince. We looking for applications right now. LaJessica, Steph, Akila, Summer, who else we got in here? Tila. Any more honey dips in here? Where the honey dips at? Where are the honey dips? I want y'all hiding now. Don't be hiding now. It's time to step up to the plate. Don't be hiding. It's time to step up. Where are the dips? Where the dips at? Where the dips? Where the dips? The tenderonis? Where the dips and the tenderonis at? That's what we looking for right now. Where y'all at? It's time to step up. You get what I'm saying? Some of you women, y'all got money. And you're being tight. You get what I'm saying? I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm giving you an opportunity that, you know what I mean? To have the date of your dreams. I ain't got to do this. I got other stuff I can be doing. I'm looking out for y'all.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream. And spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
Hey, look, between Dr. Umar and these pastors at the church, boy, they got to be stopped, fam. The man talking about something, I need to see y'all tax returns because I'm tired of y'all. Hold on, what he said? Boy, this a hell of a nigga here, boy. This is a hell of a nigga. Boy, for you to say that, oh, this shit, right? Oh, this nigga. Oh, this nigga. Oh, I got to show y'all this here. Oh, look at that boy. My son. Nigga laying there like he got that mouth half open. Boy, this shit.
Niggas wanted to kill me and y'all still with them.
Niggas wanted to kill me.
Y'all chill with them. And y'all wonder why
he's sitting there.
We not friends. Best thing I could do is not be.
My son was on his deathbed.
Deal with you when I can destroy you. That takes some fucking discipline.
Man, my whole field is a motherfucker, man.
I could send a team to come.
This isn't something to take lightly, senior. I'm not trying to play no games. I got love for y'all and looking out. But they spike your son. Bro, only write it down. So write this down. Let's go right here. All right. So Deontay Wilder say his water bottle was spiked. Wilder, we finna write down all these niggas who making excuses. Wilder, spiked water bottle. We gonna write that down. All right, that's what. Spiked water bottle. All right, cool. Mama Hofield said that, for what we said right here, they tried to poison my son. They poisoned him. All right, so Mama Ho, write down Mama Ho. Mama Ho, son poison. Boy, I can't beat these niggas like this here, boy. Mama Ho, son poison. Okay, cool, we got that. All right, so Clarissa Shields say, that's Glovegate. She said that the dude took the padding out of his gloves. So Clarissa, the guat, missing padding. All right. We're gonna write this shit down. Missing padding. All right. Edgar Balaga. Can't forget about the Puerto Rican assassin. Puerto Rican assassin said, he said Hamza Shiraz had something in his hand wraps. All right. Hand wrap gate. So Hamza Shiraz hand wrap gate. Let's put that down. Hand wrap gate. All right, cool. So we got 4 people right here. Wilder said spiked water bottle. Mama Ho said her son was poisoned by Shakur, amongst some other things. Clarissa Shields said that the sparring partner that I knocked out, he took padding out of his gloves. And the Puerto Rican assassin said that the reason why he lost to Hamza Shiraz because Hamza Shiraz had something in his hand wraps. True. Boy, I try to tell you, boy, I can't win for losing. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Well, I tell you, listen. There's an old saying, right? I don't know if you got this for the younger guys that's listening to this, right? There's an old saying. You can go from failure to success, but you can't go from excuses to success. I'm gonna repeat that. You can go from failure to success, but you can't go from excuses to success. It's impossible. The one who makes excuses for everything will never be successful. I'm not saying that if you got money and you making excuses and then, I'm saying as it relates to that particular situation, if you lost a fight and you genuinely lost that fight, nothing nefarious went on, you making shit up doesn't change the fact that you got your ass whooped. I don't care how many times you tell yourself you didn't get your ass whooped. I don't care how many times you say it. It doesn't change the fact that you got your ass whooped. And so when you are a narcissist, a serial narcissist, it's very hard for the narcissist, especially a narcissist with a huge ego. Most narcissists have huge egos. It's hard for you to accept anything other than what you want to believe, even if what you're believing is false. I have to take a strong glass of copium in order for me to cope with the reality of the situation. In order for me to cope with the reality of the lies that I have been telling myself for years, in order to get my mind and people around me to think and believe the way I want them to think and believe, in order for me to do that, I have to deny the truth. Lies have to be permitted into my sphere, my lifestyle, my mental state, well-being. Lies have to be introduced because the truth is just too strong for me to handle. Why? Because of my ego and my narcissism. So since the truth is too strong for me, I can't deal with the naked truth. I have to deal with the well-dressed up lie. So I'm going to surround myself by a bunch of yes men and women who are going to tell me the well-dressed up lie. Anybody try to tell me the naked truth, you're fired, be gone, get out of my presence. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how it goes. You dig?
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Bro, they can't even explain it. Try to explain it, they go to niggas explain it.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
If you think I'm lying, ask Floyd Mayweather.
How in 36 months, of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
what investment is that?
Just in real estate.
Got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate. I'm real heavy in real estate. Even though, you know, I got my own liquid, and if that means cash for those, I break it down in layman's terms. Even though I got a lot of cash, OPM.
Okay.
OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to make sure y'all keep y'all credit right.
Talk to us about
very important.
Very, very important. If you think I'm lying, ask Bernie Mac.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kid
that.
Capri?
I didn't say
huh?
that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Well, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I
I'll tell you
just want
something.
my money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to the Bronze Bomber, man. We're back.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
I'm going to give everybody else a shout out right after these messages. Hey, man, shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. The one, Mr. Ham. Hitman 42. The lovely Aquila. Shout out to Tila. La Jessica. Summer in November. Shout out to 8B. Hollow Davis. Just So Sick. Listen, we got Hitman 42. We got AB. We got Bishop Bullwinkle. Sonny Augustine. Green Eyes P. Shout out to Omar Williams. Hollow Davis. Shout out to Checky. Who else we got in the building, man? So shout out to Checky. Shout out to Dr. Mario. Mr. Tomato Can. Shout out to who else we got in the building? Shout out to Curtis Ross. Who else we got? We got Curtis. We got Tony. We got Tony Montana. G5 from the Bronx. Let's see who else we got. We got Aquila in the building. We got Clinton. Clinton, what the lick read? Jamie from New York. Let's see. We got Troy from Baltimore. We got Reese from Oakland. Yeah, man. We got Chucky from Louisiana. Let's see who else we got. We got the lovely Miss Steph Jackson if you're nasty. You know what I mean? No, she say, no, my first name ain't baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. I was like, okay, all right, Janet. No, my first name ain't baby. It's Janet. You know how dude be out. You try to holler at a little honey deal. Hey, baby, what's your name? How you doing? Well, first of all, my name ain't baby. Second of all, I'm doing fine. Third of all, I ain't trying to talk to you. And then when they go to a singles retreat, 1,000 women at a church, and it's 4 men there, then, oh man, I don't know why these men ain't here. Why these men ain't here don't want to talk to us? Well, first of all, every time a man try to talk to you, you give me a nasty attitude. You tell him you don't need a man for nothing. Why you coming to talking to me? Get out my face. And then so when the man stop talking to you, don't want to come in your face and try to holler at you, show no interest in you, then you want to complain about that. God damn, boy, I can't beat you like that. I can't beat you like that. Shout out to Dorian. Hey, okay. Shout out to doggone Daniel. Hey. Okay. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I'm just trying to figure out. Shout out to the Wood. Shout out to the Wood. What's the name? What's your name is, fam? Woody? Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Woo World. The Woo World. Salute to you, fam. Woo. Woo with the Lee Reed. Hey, okay. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Hey, we going live tomorrow night, man. We got a fight party tomorrow. They supposed to be throwing the hands tomorrow. Y'all be on the lookout. If they throwing some hands, we going to be there to watch. You dig? I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.